Let's start this off right. God bless those Philadelphia Eagles. Saquon Barkley. First off, let me just start off by saying congratulations to Saquon Barkley. Congratulations to Saquon Barkley. He deserves it. Offensive player of the year. Okay. Um, spectacular season. Should be the MVP, right? But we'll talk about that. And but I just really want to start this off by congratulating Saquon Barkley, okay? Saquon Barkley was with the New York Giants. The Giants drafted him. And nearly derailed and ruined his entire career. Nearly, okay? It's a blessing for everybody in the NFL, not just the Philadelphia Eagles. I know we got him, right? But, you know, just from looking at it from a fan's perspective, this is great for the NFL, for Saquon Barkley to be able to showcase his God-gifted abilities that nobody else has ever had in the NFL, for to be able to witness that, to be able to witness greatness. You don't take that for granted. You don't take that for granted. So for the entire NFL, regardless if you like the Eagles, if you hate the Eagles, regardless of, it's good for football. All of the, you know, there are some players that are not able to showcase what makes them special. Saquon was not able to do that in New York. Okay, so for the sake of the trajectory of the NFL moving forward, just for the sake of the integrity of the game, just for the sake of being a fan of the game, we all should be able to be thankful and appreciative of this year that Saquon Barkley. I don't care if he played. I don't care where he played. As long as he was able to showcase how great he is, bro. This is what the NFL needed. Because now I've been watching the game for a long ass time, right? I finally, with Saquon, I know what a great run. I now know, just because of Saquon, I can evaluate running backs. I know if you good or not. I know now because I've witnessed greatness. I've witnessed Saquon. So now I understand I know I know what a great running back looks like, because I got to watch Saquon Barkley. And now that I know, I've never seen anything like him. Dude he's the great. Look, he's the best running back in NFL history, dog. Okay, now he still he has a long career ahead of him. But based off of this season, he's willing. He's breaking 60-yard touchdown runs on command. What the fuck? What is this? What is this? Look, honestly, even if this guy played for my most hated rivals, I would still be giving him his credit. I would. I would still give him, because you have to. This is what he's done. This is bigger than football. Like, okay, all right. Okay, wait. Let me scale things back a bit. Right. This is bigger than um just being a fan of your team. Let's scale it back. This is better. This, and I'm just a fan of one specific team. No, this is about the entire NFL. What everyone, you look at like certain players that has transcended sports, even NBA, baseball, whatever, right? Whatever the case may be. You would be doing yourself a disservice to not appreciate greatness while it's here and you get to watch it and see it and witness it. Regardless of if you like the player or the team, or you like the player or not, if you like the team or not, bro, as a true fan of whatever sport, you appreciate greatness, okay? And what Saquon Barkley was able to do his first year with a new football team. Absolutely unbelievable. Yo, what's up? Big dog Micah, what's the word? Dwight Brown says, yo, bro, what's up? What's the word? Micah says he deserves MVP and Offensive Player of the Year. We're going to talk about all of that, bro. Trust me. We're going to talk about all of that. It's a Philly thing. I don't care about league MVP. I care about Super Bowl MVP. I understand that, bro. But at the end of the day, I want everything that's rightfully mine. Okay? Again, I get it. Well, we got bigger things, that we got bigger tasks at hand. Everybody's bought in. I get that, bro. Trust me, I get it. But I'm still under the mindset and the look, this is my mindset. Everything that I work for, and I deserve it. We deserve it all. They deserve it all. Saquon deserves it all. MVP, Offensive Player of the Year, all of it. But I get it, the bigger picture, yeah, and I understand. But we're gonna get it. We're gonna get into some. You know how, bro. You know how we do it here, bro. We definitely gonna go down that rabbit hole. My boy, Doomsday Corner Sports, been in here the whole playoff run, bro. So, hey, bro, he's been in here the whole playoff run, so he knows I've been spot on 90% of what I've been saying. Feel like 100, honestly. Okay, and here we are. Here we are. Hey, shout out my boy Doomsday. Who got MVP? Let's go Bills. Well, okay, look, he talking about who got MVP, right? All right, whatever, man. Okay, I know where you going with that. Your name is Let's Go Bills. Talking about some who got MVP. Come on, man, stop that. Super Bowl MVP and another 2K season Hall of Fame caliber player. I'm a huge Alvin Kamara fan. However, Barkley is a monster. Alvin Kamara is a nut. Okay, if he was with the Philadelphia Eagles, would he have the year Saquon has had? I don't know, but I could definitely see him having 1,700 all. Like, I don't know, bro. Alvin Kamara, he's one of those backs. I promise you, dog. I've never seen anybody like him either. Okay. I just think with Saquon has the difference with him and Alvin. I think is Saquon has, quote, he's going to break a 60, 70. He's going to break he's going to get you. That's the thing with Saquon. Saquon is, that's what separates him. But Alvin Kamara, he's right. Hey, look, I'm really high on Alvin Kamara, bro. Kamara, however you say it. I'm really high on him, bro. So I can't even. Doomsday said, that's right, we went in the Super Bowl. You already know, bro. You already know the vibes here. You already know, Doomsday. Brian says 26 was made for Philly. All right, so yeah, let's talk about it, right? NFL honors. Like this is scary for the NFL. Okay. All right, this is scary. All right. This is scary for the NFL, the entire NFL. Let's talk about the NFL honors. It says a panel of 50 media members selected by the Associated Press vote for the NFL Honors Awards. Okay, now if we're gonna before we even dive into the awards and all of those things, right? And who got snubbed and everything like that. Let me give you guys more context. This is who votes for these things. It's a panel of 50 media members. Like, what? That discredits all of this shit. I promise you. Why is it that the media, the ESPNs and all of these people with these crazy ass takes and the bias and the hate, but why is it that you get 50 media members to do the selections? You're cooked. You're done. You see it's highlighted a panel of 50 media members. Okay, now I see why none of this shit makes sense. I see why it's all biased. Look, the NFL has a problem, man. The NFL has a problem with integrity, being fair. They're operating this purely based off of a business standpoint and revenue. Okay. And I just gotta be honest. I just gotta be honest. I gotta be honest. If you're voting for who's the most valuable player, why the hell is the media, bro? So people like Steven, I know some guys who have a vote. It's on, so if you have a vote on who should win, it's all a joke. I know Stephen A. Smith has a vote. I know Dan Orlovsky has a vote. Like I know there's a lot of people that hate Philadelphia that have votes. So when you look at all the bias, you see, look, bro, y'all, look, now we finna go down a rabbit hole. Now we gonna go down a rabbit hole. Okay. It's it's a combination of bias. It's a combination of uh, the for okay, you got members of the, I mean, these are people from this is from mainstream media, and we know how they operate. That's what makes this so scary. I mean, not scary as far as they're not gonna, we know just how crazy and just how hated we are in mainstream. So if you got all of your haters in a position of power, bro, I mean, come on, man. I mean, we know you're going to be, how can I say this? You're going to be targeted. Okay. Now, and not a good light. So you kind of understand why Philadelphia, why Zach Bond isn't Defensive Player of the Year. Okay, you understand why every year we're being, we don't get what's ours. We don't get what we deserve, what we work for. And a lot of times we're too comfortable with that. We're too comfortable with that. A panel of 50 media members. We need to know who's voting on this. Like, you got people who just, bro, it's really insane. Honest. Who should vote? Let's talk about it. Well, who should actually vote? I think that the people who should be voting are players, former players, former head coaches. Bro, you need people who, all right, I'll say this, you cannot be playing, right? If you're a current player, it should be former coaches and former players. I mean, I would respect that more. I mean, bro, like, it should be a combination. You just say, let's pick fit, let's choose. I mean, this is the worst option. A panel of, all right, let me just read that. Let me just read this whole thing. But the first highlighted portion of this is so fucking crazy, bro. It says a panel of 50 media members selected by the Associated Press, the AP, vote for NFL Honors Awards. The AP Awards are considered the official awards of the NFL. I feel like you need stronger credentials than just somebody in the media. Like, and I know people like who probably that it's the more prominent, okay, people in media, okay, like Shannon Sharp, right? He hasn't openly said he has a vote. I know. Of course, Stephen A. Smith gonna flex his shit, flex his vote. Okay, we know he got a vote. Darren Orlovsky got a say, but it's only 50 of them, and some of them that I know that publicly, stated that they have a vote. I mean, bro, they're so biased against Philadelphia, bro. Like. So don't expect the Philadelphia Eagles to be given anything. Okay? Don't expect the Philadelphia Eagles to even get what they've earned. All right? We know what's going to happen. I mean, we talking about man, dog. See, the rabbit hole gets deep. Okay, they say, okay, how does the voting work? How does the voting work? Right? How does it work? How does it work? Voters select their top 5 players for each award. So MVP, right? All of the 50 voters, They say, all right, everybody pick their top 5, and that's how you get the nominees. Okay. And it goes on to say the second bulletin point says a first place vote is worth 10 points. Second place is 5. So that's pretty much the process. Individual votes are not disclosed to the public. Right. And you know what's so crazy? It is. All right. Now, the people all right, but if you can, all right, hear me out. Let me slow down a bit. Let me talk to the chat. Let me slow down and talk to the chat. Brian says, look how long it took Eric Allen. Hey, Brian, that's a great point. Josh did it with a weaker team. Governor Taxer says Pro Bowler Pack Chiefs versus Eagles. We got Pro Bowl. What, man? I'm so excited that Eric Allen is in the Hall of Fame. I am too, Brian. Saquon should have won MVP. Yeah, but now we know how the voting works. That would have never happened. All right. Saquon Barkley is dominating the league at a position they told us was obsolete. Facts. MVP is a QB award. Callie, okay, yeah, I'll give you that. Media should be accountable for their vote. They always talk about accountability of the athletes. That's a great point, buddy. G-Lo says media members be choosing favorites instead of the most deserving. Facts. Saquon got player of the year. That's big. He got offensive player of the year. Yeah, but I guarantee you if he played for any other team, he would be the MVP of the entire NFL. Now look at this last point. It says individual votes are not disclosed to the public. They are. Because look, they don't tell you who they're voting for, but they always flex the fact that they have the ability to vote. Like, we don't give a fuck about that. Why are you telling us who you voted for then? If you ain't gonna tell us who you voted for, shut the fuck up, bro. Like they what they do is two guys in particular, right, with ESPN, and the people that I know have votes. Stephen A. Smith and Dan Orlovsky. Okay, we know that they don't like Philadelphia Eagles, okay? And I'm pretty sure there's a lot more of voters who do not like us, okay? And you hear their takes. And most of the time, their takes about Jalen Hurts, the Philadelphia Eagles, it's all negative. There's no positivity, okay? There's no positivity. There's nothing positive that they say about the Philadelphia Eagles. So that kind of lets you know right there who they're voting for. You know they're not going to vote because you hear all their takes and you hear the things that they say. It's always slanted. It's always something negative regarding the team. So you know they're not going to vote for, the Philadelphia Eagles for any, the offensive player of the year, right? It was so tough for them to give him that, but they had to. That was something that you couldn't take away from him. You couldn't take that away from Saquon. And you couldn't. You had to give him something. Oh, all right. Now, the offensive player of the year should have probably been like somebody like Jaden Daniels or Chase Daniels. Or not Chase Daniels. What the fuck? Jamar Chase. It should have been one of those. It should have been somebody along those lines. The MVP, without a doubt, should have been Saquon Barkley, but the MVP is a quarterback award. All right. So when you look at the facts, It's a panel of 50 media members, all of which hate the Philadelphia Eagles. Okay, so when you a lot of the new Eagles fans, bro, you got to understand, you want a bandwagon to over here because we're winning. Just understand, everybody hates us. Okay, you want to hop on this bandwagon, just know everybody hates us. Okay, the refs, nothing's going to be given to us. At the bare minimum, they're going to be fair. All right, Super Bowls, it's everything's going to be slanted towards the other team, regardless who it is. Right now, for the Eagles to be favored, I mean, for the vast majority of the NFL community, for them to want the Philadelphia Eagles to actually win a Super Bowl, it shows you just how hated the Chiefs are. And the Chiefs are only hated because everybody knows the refs are helping them. All right. But anytime people are saying we want the Eagles to win a Super Bowl, the state of the NFL, the state of the world must be really bad. I'll be honest, okay? The shit must be really bad. I'm gonna be fair, okay? But now, as we dive deeper and talk more about the NFL honors, I just wanted you guys to see, like, I wanted to give you guys more insight so you can know how the voting is. It's all rigged. It's all slanted. Okay. Before we go any further, now we know that you got 50. We talking about people who probably never played football. You talking about people who, you talking about fans. Because that's all the media. That's all media members. I mean, like, okay, to name a few: Dan Orlovsky and Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith is to know that he has a vote is what's really alarming. So that kind of so if Stephen A. has a vote, Dan Orlovsky has a vote, Shannon Sharp has a vote. So what's the guy from you kind of can see now who okay, I'll give you guys I'll give you guys some I'll let you guys know who have the votes. If everyone the top guys in the media, the guys from even some people from like Speak for Yourself, or what's these other shows, man? First Things First and all that shit. I used to watch that shit before I started, making content. I don't anymore. But though now you see who has a vote. Everybody people on these panels, okay, and everybody on these mainstream shows publicly voice their hatred to the Philadelphia Eagles. So that's why Saquon is the NFL, the MVP. All right. That's why Zach Bond isn't the defensive player of the year. Because you got people that hate us voting. Like, what do you expect? You got people that hate us voting. What you think gonna happen? Okay, so so before I even get into the rest of like the MVP, the NFL honors and the MVP and everything like that, I feel like it was important for me to it's important to give you guys like prior, like some background info, right? Because a lot of people don't even know who votes. They don't know who's voting. The people that's voting is is the people that hate us the most. What you think you gonna win? We ain't gonna win anything. Okay, let's make no mistake about it. Like the defensive play. I mean, dog, we're gonna talk about it, man. We're gonna talk about it for sure. Uh we're gonna definitely have those discussions. Um we know Saquon should have been MVP. We know that. All right. We know he should have been the MVP of the entire NFL. We know that. All right. We know he should have been an MVP. We all know that. You know, when you watch the Philadelphia Eagles football games and you see just how much he means to the team, that he exemplifies what it means to be the most valuable player. He's the definition of that. Now that with media, they create arguments like, oh well, look what he has around him, or they what they do is when they hate when they're haters, they're gonna start using things to discredit you, right? They use that to discredit Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, whatever they can use to discredit us, they will. The fact that we've built a great team, how you gonna use that against us? That we've built a great team. Oh, look at all the help. Like it's so lame and pathetic, bro. Honestly, they say, oh well, he has the best offensive line in the NFL. So fucking what? We've built that. We've built that. We've built that. So why do we get punished for having a great team and building a team? Makes no sense. But and again, you got to create these narratives to discredit. When you hate something or when you hate someone, you build narratives, right? You build those narratives, and once you build those narratives, you try to influence the mass of people. That's what they're doing. We know the man should have been MVP. We know it. We know it. It's not about it's not about who's the best, who's the no. That's not what this is about. The most valuable player. They gave that shit to Josh Allen. They gave all right, so let's get right into the MVP, the honors or whatever, right? Josh Allen. He won MVP. Won one playoff game. All right. Won one playoff game. Pedestrian. I mean, you look at, they say, oh, well, he's done more with the limited pieces. Who gives a shit? Who cares? I give a fuck what he did without like, bro. But these are narratives that they create to justify, but you have people who buy into it. That's the thing. You have people who are easily influenced that buy into this shit. Come on, man. Bro ain't the MVP. All right. From a statistical standpoint, it was clearly Lamar Jackson. But you can't, I mean, they don't want to keep giving Lamar Jackson MVPs. Okay. That's the thing. Like, I mean, bro, this don't even feel like this shit is so it don't even feel like, bro, what they're doing, they're watering down their entire brand. All right, because Bills, the Bills are happy, okay, but I just feel like, nah, dog, you ain't do enough. Like, bro, how many you ain't you did you if he beat maybe if he would have went maybe if he beat the Chiefs and is in a Super Bowl. He not even be bro, how many times we talk about narratives? How many times are you gonna fucking lose to the Chiefs? Bro, you've never been to a Super Bowl, Josh Allen. You cannot even get past Patrick Mahomes. You don't deserve that, nigga. This is a pity award. They must have felt bad for you. I mean, what was it? Did they say, hey, lose to Patrick Mahomes and we'll give you the MVP? Like, bro, bro, this honestly, I would rather have seen Jamar Chase with this, dog. Honestly, if you gonna give it to him, get that shit to a receiver, a running back. Like, bro, for it to be for okay, we get it. The quarterback is the most important position. Okay, on the field, right? But damn, bro, just make it a quarterback award. Say the most valuable quarterback. Don't say most valuable player. Nigga, Josh Allen was definitely not the most valuable player. And the only argument they will have on their biggest argument is, oh, look what he did with the pieces that was around him. Like, who gives a shit? That ain't who fault is that? That ain't what, bro. And what did he do? Okay, all right. They're saying this is his the biggest argument with Josh Allen as far as his case for the MVP. If he did so great with the limited amount of playmakers that he had, right? He didn't have a lot to work with. And nigga, who fault is that? We'll give a fuck. Like, come on, bro. I get it. I get it. But we're talking about who's the most valuable. The man cannot beat Patrick Mahomes. He's not. Patrick Mahomes is this nigga's kryptonite. Bro, you can't beat Patrick Mahomes? How do you think, bro? This is really pathetic for them to just give him this award. And you look at what he's done in the playoffs. I get it; it's a regular season award. It shouldn't be because, bro, it shouldn't be. If you're talking about it is not the most valuable player of the regular season. That's not what that award. The award says. The award said is the MVP, the most valuable player. It doesn't give you a stretch as to win. If that's the case, say it. Say this is the award for the most valuable player in the regular season. Add that whole long ass shit to it. Make it be known. But you can't, and this is a way they get you as well. They what they do is, and I'm talking about the AP. I'm talking about the members that vote for these awards. You see, they use a lot of little subtle language to kind of like throw off, to throw you off a bit. Okay, you can't. You really mean to tell me that the guy who's awarded the most valuable player, we're gonna base it all off of the regular season? Despite watching them be ass and trash when it matters most, they not the most valuable player. You cannot, but that's what they do. How the fuck is you gonna tell me in the biggest moments of the season, we're not gonna count that? We're gonna count the regular season. Bro, are they fucking really serious? Am I crazy? They try to play me like I'm crazy now. They try to play us like we're stupid. And again, shout out to Josh Allen, bro. You didn't deserve this. You don't deserve a damn thing until you beat Patrick Mahomes. I hope you happy. I hope Josh Allen. I hope you're happy with they gave your ass a sympathy award. They felt bad for Josh Allen and said, hey, let's give him They felt bad for him. They felt bad for him. So they said, hey, let's give him the MVP, the most valuable player in the NFL. Nigga, hey, bro, your stats look like I ain't gonna look his statistically speaking, bro. I mean, they gotta fix this. Okay, was Lamar Jackson robbed? Of course he was. But damn, bro. Hey, okay, look, here's the thing. Last year, he didn't deserve it and he got one. Like, why y'all just can't get this shit right? Okay, Lamar Jackson, bro, you not, bro, I seen it. The MVP, Lamar Jackson, bro, you didn't deserve that MVP you got last year. They shouldn't have given it to you. Just like this year. That like, okay, look, this what they should have done. They should have given Lamar Jackson this MVP this year, and last year give it to Josh Allen, bro. They're so fucking retarded and stupid. It's backwards. You gonna give them awards the years that they don't deserve it. Like, what the fuck is they doing? The voters are literally smoking crack. They gotta be. They gotta be. And again, I know, bro. I know for the idiots, okay? Idiots. I'll give you some more context. I mean, just off the stats alone. God damn. Lamar Jackson was better in every category except rushing touchdown, but damn, it's not even close. Damn. You see, but bro, but again, we're diving deep into this rabbit hole. But I've already shown you. The people who are voting for this shit. Not only it's so much bias. Like it's like, bro, why y'all giving them these votes just because they have a big social media platform? Like, bro, like we got to do better. This is like a this is like a popularity thing, or like they got too much power. ESP, that's why I don't watch them, bro. First Take it. This shit is all about the mainstream media, bro. So everything these guys have been working their whole entire lives and careers on, that shit don't matter, because you got people who don't give a damn about fairness and who's actually better. Like last year, Josh Allen should have won it last year. Lamar should have won it this year. They flip-flop, did the complete opposite. They're dumb as fuck. They're stupid. Who's voting? And it makes sense. It makes sense now. It makes sense because I shown you guys who's voting. Fuck. Look right there. Media members. That's why this shit is rigged and makes no sense. You gotta look at who's voting, chat. Gilo says those media members push the dumb narratives that they're expected to. So yeah, they get the votes. They should not have votes. They should not have votes. Media. You're giving this shit to people from ESPN, First Take, and whatever the hell, all these, y'all, this who's voting, bro. Like, and you hear all the crazy shit they say. That's unbelievable. Yo, the NFL, man, and I don't really like going down that rabbit hole. Honestly, I know NFL, I've been a fan my whole life. But damn, bro, yeah, this shiesty. They shiesty. This is not. Come on, bro. I get it. You like, but here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? Chat, hear me out. Here's what I want you guys to understand. Okay. Okay. Lamar Jackson. We know the MVP is a quarterback award. Why the fuck? Why it should be the most valuable quarterback? Why is it the most valuable player? We know the quarterbacks are the most important position. We get that in the NFL, but that doesn't mean that there could be more, there could be players, there could be a defensive player that's more valuable than a quarterback that can have a year like that. Okay, you can have a defensive player that can be more valuable. Think this ain't about a fuck. You see, this is all of this shit is flawed. All right. The MVP, we know it's designated to the quarterbacks. Lamar Jackson, based off his stats, he should have gotten it this year. But he got it last year. And he didn't. Like, what the fuck? Josh Allen should have gotten it last year. But he got it this year? What, like, bro, like, I mean, bro, that shows you just how fucking stupid the media members are. Bro, I can show you. I can go down the line. We know they say we know they're biased. We know they say a lot of dumb shit. We know they don't know what the hell they be talking about a lot of times, right? We know some of their takes be radical and based off public perception. That's why I say a lot. That's why I always make sure to say, hey, the players, your fate is going to be dictated by the media. I say that about Darius Slay. And because I see this is just like, for example, right? Darius Slay, I feel like he's on the cusp of being in that conversation or being a Hall of Fame player. Even with a Randy Moss, right? Randy Moss, you know what Randy Moss did? They did not like Randy Moss at all, the media, his entire career. And they didn't like him. Okay. He mooned Green Bay and his cornrows, and they didn't like him. What did Randy Moss have to do? Randy Moss had to, after he retired, he had to go and not broadcast, but he had to fix up his image. So he decided to what is he on, like Monday Night Football or something? He had to go and work for them to clean up his image. Because if it wasn't for that, he would not be in a Hall of Fame. Terrell Owens. Okay, we seen Terrell Owens last night on the stage, right, for the Hall of Fame ceremony. I mean, not yet, for the Hall of Fame, inducting the new, and that was surprising for him to be up there. They hated Terrell Owens. The media, they hated this dude. They hated him so bad that they didn't let him he wasn't a first ballot Hall of Fame. Terrell Owens. Why? The media, bro. It's despicable. Honestly, it's really despicable. But this is the rabbit hole we going down right now. For QBs, Lamar any day. The NBA did the same shit with Embiid and Joe. Yeah, bro. You know why they did that, Eric? Bro, because damn, that's a great point. Let me finish what you say. He said the NBA did the same shit with Embiid and Jokic. The first two should have been Embiid, the last two Joker. But like they do this shit backwards because they don't know what the hell they're doing. They create narratives and fuck everything up and then try to fix it. Like, bro, what the hell is this? That I think really, like, NFL should be embarrassed by a lot of things that's going on with the NFL. Okay. Now, shout out to Football Forever. You guys know I use a lot of his graphics or whatever, but you see it right there. Football Forever. This should not say robbed. It should say rigged. I mean, but they robbed he didn't deserve it last year. So I mean, Josh Allen should have gotten this last year. He didn't deserve it this year. You see how much they fuck up And then they try to go and fix it. Come on, bro. And when you try to, and with them, when you try to fix something that you already fucked up, you can't go undo it. So if you try to fix it, you just make it worse. No, you got to say, hey, I'm not going to try to fix it. I'm just going to do better, and we're going to make changes. The question is, how would Hurts deal with T.O.? What you mean, bro? How would he deal with T.O.? He wouldn't. I mean, bro, Terrell Owens, bro, with Jalen, you gonna respect Jalen because you see the hard work he put in. He's a team player. Everybody loves him. He's team first. Okay, so that wouldn't be a problem with no. You won't have you don't if you have a problem with Jalen Hurts as a player, if you're his teammate, nigga, you the problem. So T.O. wouldn't even been any of that. Cause nah, bro, nah. Especially with some of the older guys, but some of the older players, boy, they will respect, and yeah, bro, he will have the respect. Jalen got the respect of a lot of former players, and nah, it wouldn't even be a thing, bro. That's besides the point, right? But we gonna chop it up for sure, bro. But I'm just saying, shout out to Josh Allen. He should have got it last year. Why the fuck y'all giving it to him now? Why y'all giving it to him now? Should give it to him last year. And Josh Allen is a dog. He had a great year. All things considered, the numbers and what I mean, but when here's the thing with Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. But they got to change these awards. They have to make these awards. Cause you think, bro, how the fuck y'all gonna tell me? Look at what they do to us. Cause this is how they get you. I'm exposing them. I'm exposing them. What they do is they try to, they say they use these awards as just regular season awards. But then when you look at them when it matters most, when the team need them the most, these niggas they ain't doing shit. Josh Allen, bro, you haven't been to a Super Bowl. You can't beat Patrick Mahomes. I'm not giving you an MVP. Lamar Jackson, bro, you can't make it to the Super Bowl. You can't beat Patrick Mahomes. You can't beat Josh Allen. I'm definitely not giving you a Super Bowl. I mean, I'm not giving you an MVP until you at least get to the Super Bowl winning. Like, bro, it gotta be what they have to do. If they need to start adding the playoffs. Because, bro, I can't unsee what the fuck I seen in the playoffs and feel like, oh, okay, well, let's just go off the regular season. After I seen Josh Allen year after year cannot make it to the Super Bowl. When I see these quarterbacks utterly fail their team in the biggest moment, you think I'm gonna get them MVP? No. But that's how they rig it. That's what they do. It's the media, bro. They wild. They wild, bro. This shit's all a fluke. Honestly, it is what it is. Okay, I can go on and say Lamar Jackson Lamar Jackson got 3 MVPs, bro. Niggas shouldn't have none. Josh Allen, y'all don't deserve shit until you go win it. You get to the Super Bowl, make it to the Super Bowl, but they have to add the playoffs because the playoffs are the most important part of your season, bro. Now we're gonna have a deeper discussion right now. Now we're gonna have a much deeper discussion. Defensive Player of the Year. Who the fuck is Patrick Surtain? Who the fuck is this? I know who he is. Yeah, I'm saying, but bro, you play for Denver. Bro plays for Denver. How the fuck do you give him? Do you, bro? Denver has been horrible. They are one of the worst. I mean, like, bro, what the fuck, dude? Did you win a playoff game? This is what they do. This is why they base it off regular season so they can rig it, bro. Y'all ain't do shit in the playoffs. When it mattered the most, where are you? At home. Bro, this is not. This is it's so obvious. Okay, we talk about Zach Bond. Did Zach Bond get robbed? Bro's on the #1 defense, playing in a Super Bowl. You see and you look at his stats, 170 tackles more. Bro, look, bro, man, listen. No one likes us. We don't care, right? We don't. We know he was robbed. They decided to get that shit to Patrick Surtain. Bro, you haven't done anything when it mattered most. Your team has not done anything. Bro, I mean, okay. Zach Bond is on the #1 ranked defense, playing in a Super Bowl, and you telling me he not? Bro, let me go take a piss, bro. Hold on, cause I need a I need some fresh air, bro. I don't get that. That's like chat. When I come back, we're gonna talk about this. So drop the comments and let me hear you guys' take on this shit. My bad, chat. That annoying ass beeping sound. My fault, chat. All right, so this is what they do. When you look at I feel like the offensive player of the year should most likely be the most valuable. Look, again, here's the thing. The most valuable player, you got to look at value. That's the part that they don't understand. Who's valuable? Who's the most valuable player? It's always awarded to the quarterback. The quarterback is the most important position. A lot of times they're not the most valuable. Okay. Was Zach Bond robbed the defensive player of the year? He's on the number. You have to give that to the number one ranked, somebody on the number one ranked defense, right? The defensive player of the year is the most valuable player on defense. I guarantee you, without Zach Bond, our defense is not what we are. Okay? When you look at these awards, they have to be given to the most successful team. What team has the most success? It was the Patriots, it was the Chiefs. And the Philadelphia Eagles. Right. You honestly, man, I feel like winning in the playoffs needs to be rewarded. That's another problem. Man, what y'all talking about in the chat? Let me see what the chat talking about. Thank you, Giants. Facts. Eric says the way I would have ran Fox when Skip was there, a disclaimer would be in his contract. If you talk shit to a pro, whatever they do in return, vocally physically is warranted. Hey, Eric, bro, you crazy, bro. Shannon would have been whipping his on a deadly. No, it's the Eagles' best team in football. Facts, Brian. Number 26 MVP, yes, sir. What up, my brother? What's the word, Willie? Mike says, Saquon. Look, they ain't gonna give it to a running back. It's so biased. I don't look, bro. Let me tell you something. All of these awards, I don't give a shit about. I know they all fake. Let's be honest. This what you really want. You want a Super Bowl. That's what we want. Now I hate to use this picture because you see the blue. This is when he's with the Giants, right? And you see first things first, right? But those are the people who got votes. Like, come on, bro. This shit is all like that's like me having a vote. Hey, with me with a vote, honestly, I would take that with more. I would leave all the bias out. Okay. But they need a more strict guideline. And you have to add the playoffs. In order to get an MVP, the most valuable player, you have to have played in a Super Bowl. Bitch ass niggas. Let's start there. Because if you ain't making it to the Super Bowl, nigga, how valuable are you to your team? Let's talk. Oh, okay. Let's have a conversation, chat. Let's have a conversation. My case for Saquon Barkley as the MVP of the entire NFL. First off, if you're not in a Super Bowl, how the fuck would I ever vote for you as the most valuable? There's no value. You're not. There's no value in you if you can't get me to the Super Bowl. You see? But again, that's what I said earlier in this live stream. when you take away that element, when you take away the playoff element, because they don't vote based off the playoffs, right? When you take away that element, the playoffs don't mean as much to them. The playoffs don't matter. Bro, you got MVP merchants. Cam Newton said this. He said, I would not trade my MVP for a Super Bowl. You selfish black bitch. And all right, sorry, YouTube. I didn't mean to go that far. But this was like, bro, they care about these awards. It's more about that. Josh Allen, that man, at his rate, he will probably never go to a Super Bowl. Like, dude, you like Lamar Jackson. You too. You bum ass thing. Bro, y'all suck. You guys are getting MVPs. And meanwhile, they're hitting on Jalen Hurts. He been the two. And gave him nothing. Like, come on, dog. Like, did Jalen get Offensive Player of the Year in 2022? I don't think. This not even supposed to be a rant. But chat, here's my thing. They never give us what's ours, what we've worked for. That's the whole thing. Look, I don't care if you gotta work for it. They never give us what's rightfully ours. That's why that's why I rage out and rant all the time. I'm tired of that shit. Damn. They never do it. Ever. Give us what's ours. What we work for, what we've earned. Shit's crazy. But you see that? You see that? That's what we want. I don't give a shit about nothing else. I'll be honest with you. But you see, it seems like, hey, you gotta pick. It's either the regular season shit or the Super Bowl. I'm like, I don't know, man. I know there's a lot of, I don't want to say too much, right? Because a lot of, that can be that's speculation, at the end of the day, right? And I don't want you guys to feel like me brainstorming is factual information. Right now, it just seems as though you can't have your cake and eat it too. Because why? But why not? Why not? Why can't you get everything that is rightfully yours? What shit? What the fuck? What? No, so now I'm selfish or cocky or arrogant. Now I'm when I want what's mine, what I work for, what I've earned. We know Saquon should have been MVP. We get that, okay? We get that. We understand it's a quarterback fucking award. Well, if that's the case, make it the most valuable quarterback. Fuck, make it the most MVQ. Most valuable quarterback. Fuck it. Create more awards. More valuable running back. Most valuable receiver. Okay, because there's a lot of spotlight that should be put on more players, more teams, and I'm not trying to discredit or take anything away from anybody. But hey, if I don't get, again, you look at the Chiefs. They've been on a crazy fucking run. Anyone taking anything from them? Nope. In fact, they've been helping them. So if I can see you guys helping, clearly everybody knows you're helping the Chiefs. At least give the teams, the players, what they rightfully bust their asses for. Let's create more awards then, right? Because, bro, it's not even that many awards to go around. So that's why a lot of people get snubbed and robbed. You need best linebacker, best. Okay. So, but the NFLs, they just being stingy, bruh. Look, I'll take y'all last down a rabbit hole. Okay. What you got, what you got? Coach of the year. Why don't you got the coordinator of the year? Bro, and you have to make these make it like a draft. Yeah, not like a draft. I mean, as far as like there's days. The draft is the whole weekend. The draft takes multiple days to finish. Bro, you have to figure out how to be more inclusive as far as rewarding people, bro. You got fucking 2 weeks leading up to the Super Bowl. Make the last week about the nominees, or make it a more festive, okay? But have the players, let them focus, bro. Y'all got access to the players, right? But more importantly, and I know the players want that as well, but more importantly, handle that's where you can do whatever the coaching, all of the coaching interviews should happen that week. And bro, the NFL, it's some things that, on a deeper scale that we can discuss, but I feel like they need to continue to. You can't stay stagnant. I get it. You got a great thing going on, right, with the NFL, but you cannot allow the same things to continue to become a problem. Let's be honest, okay? So I feel like the NFL needs to continue to be because I don't want to give them too much credit, but this is the best sport in the NFL. I mean, in the world. Sorry, the NFL is the best sport in the world. So, most popular sport in the world, definitely in America. They need to create more awards, man. Like, plain and simple. All right, create more awards, make the festivities longer, and make it more about that rather the players. Okay, because now the players, it's just so much BS to where it's starting to take away from the game. Okay, so that's why they need to. That's why I feel like and also now everybody isn't snubbed, because look, they're making who's making the decisions and this shit. That 50 random media members, bro. Come on, man. That's the last people I would want making a fucking decision on some shit I've worked my entire life on. Like, I'm not really hating on media, right? That shit's in my channel, right? I get it, but I get the media is a huge influence, but certain media members who are strict who are biased, and they are biased, you can't have that. When you know that they are clearly biased, bro, why would you have the media members and then they're telling you that they vote, which is even more fucking disgusting about it, because now all right, we know who's voting. We know how they feel about these people. So it's like they already tell you who they voting for without telling you, You might as well say, look, Bob said, individual votes are not disclosed. It is that they're disclosed. They are disclosed based off of what? Their previous takes. We know because we've listened to you talk the whole year. We know you hate the Eagles. We know you hate Jalen Hurts. We know you hate Green, Saquon Barkley. We know you are a full-blown Eagles hater and adamantly express that a year after year. So when we find out you gotta vote for who's the best player, we know we ain't even gonna be in. We ain't even in a run. It's just a wrap. If you got 50 media, I can guarantee you all of them hate us. Yeah. So you all the bandwagoners, you want to come over here and be like, oh yeah, the Eagles have been really popular. Yeah, let's. But it's not. It's a lot of hatred. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a lot of hate. So this is expected. This is expected. And y'all wonder why we so passionate. This why? Because they give us nothing. Okay, but they make all the headlines about us and all the right because they know that we're going to. It's like we kind of feed into it. But that's why I don't even deal with it, bro. I promise you, that's why I don't talk about them. It is what it is. This is why I really don't watch mainstream, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'd rather watch somebody with 2 views or something. It ain't even about that. I would just rather I want genuine content with no bias. At the end of the day, yeah, I love the Eagles, bro. I'm a lifelonger. Can you can tell, can't you? Yeah, but look, at the same time, look, in all honesty, right? At the end of the day, I'm going to be fair and honest. All right, there's a lot of diehards that can't really. That's what I'm. If the Eagles, if I feel like the Eagles are wrong, they're wrong, and I can say that, right? If I can feel like if I feel like a player is playing like ass, hey, I'm not biased at the end of the day, but I love my team. I believe in them. I have faith in them, and I know we finna pull this off. Okay, so there's a difference between having faith and being biased. There's a huge difference. Okay, so I'm not biased. I can't be biased, but at the same time I have belief and I know that the Eagles definitely. I mean, bro, after with the NFL honors, the shit was so disrespectful. Quinyon didn't get defensive player of the year, defensive rookie of the year. Bro, I'm so and it's not even a whole list. All right, this is all the graphics I get, all the graphic things I give you credit, bro. Philly Eagles news. Where this shit came from. But look, I'm gonna give him the credit because he deserve it. But this isn't the whole. This is just a little. I mean, notable receivers held under like this dude had an all Quinyon Mitchell had an all pro year, bro. What the fuck? But I'm watching Patrick Surtain, Patrick Star, whatever the fuck this dude name is, win defensive player of the year as a defensive back, but Quinyon does not get defensive rookie of the year. And I get it, Jared Verse, that boy a dog. Okay, we whooped his ass. He ran his mouth. Quinyon's team won against him. That's the difference. Bro, they hate so fucking bad, dog. I'm looking at people get awards. I'm looking at teams get awards. And there's teams that we've whooped. We whooped their ass. You mean to tell me that you ain't gonna give Quinyon defensive rookie of the year? You didn't give it to Jalen Carter. Hey, bro, for real, bro. This is really, that's how, look. How much you think you're gonna be able to take from one team until enough is enough? That's what makes me so confident in this Super Bowl and us winning this whole entire year. They've taken so much has been taken away from the Philadelphia Eagles, right? I mean, and they do it purposely and they do it constantly. Why? Because we engage in that shit. Not me, okay? Not me. They can say whatever the hell they want to say. I don't give a shit. We finna get this Super Bowl. That's all that it is what it is. It is what it is, and that's what we've been standing on this whole time. Nobody's afraid of them. Nobody's afraid of the Chiefs, and everybody know that they some fucking cheating bitches. We all know. I wouldn't even say that. I'll just say this. Let me chill. We all know that it's not even. I think it's more so the NFL and the refs. It's not even the Chiefs as players. I feel like they would like to get it fair and square. So I'm not even really too much mad at the Chiefs players. It's more so of me. It's more so. It's more so. It. I get it, right? I get it, and the Chiefs, there's the players, they work so hard for this, and then you look at their peers, bro. We're all competing. The Chiefs players, I don't really think it's so much of the players. Patrick Mahomes is a dog. Chris Jones is a dog. Trent McDuffie is a dog. What's the linebacker? Nick Bolton is a dog. Like I really don't even think too much about none of these dudes, but I know who they are just off. You got to, right? Trent McDuffie was a guy that I knew he was gonna be nice coming out the draft. Period. I knew he was gonna be good, right? And he is, right? So they got a lot of and we know Andy Reid and things like that. Look, I get that, I really do, but Quinyon Mitchell, Saquon Barkley, we were all robbed. Well, guess what? You ain't gonna be able to take this. This one they can't take from us, and they know it. So all the other shit that we're not being awarded, that's fine. We got something that y'all will not be able to even take from us. Look, Saquon got that bitch in his hand like he don't want to let it go. Okay, look, Saquon already done. I think that whenever this was, you see, he don't got no New York Giants shit on. Whenever this picture was, I think that's when he like, hey, I want this fucking I want this trophy. I want this ring. That's why I think when this really started. Now I see the blue and I don't know. This could have been. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'll guarantee you this is somewhere and right after he decided to leave from. I want to find out because now I'm like, hold on. I want to see when the hell did bro actually had his Lombardi trophy in his hand? When was this? I think this is what it'd be crazy if this happened after during his last year with the Giants, after his last year with the Giants. So right before his first year with us, if that I guarantee you, I don't know. He probably could have been a rookie or something, but no, I didn't want to look. When was this picture? But maybe this was the picture that he like, man, fuck, I gotta get the fuck away from New York. But in all seriousness, they've taken so much from this team. And you can make a case for a lot of different players, right, for these awards, which is why I feel like you should make more awards. Okay, but you looking at MVP. Yeah, I mean, bro, I think they played. These guys played each other, so I think that was the deciding factor, that playoff game. So I mean, are they now using playoffs? Are they now using playoff statistic? I mean, because you can't. They say, oh, it's a regular season award, but how the hell would I be able to say, okay, I'm going to base everything off of the regular season when I just seen them play in the playoffs? It's impossible to do that. I think what it came down to was the playoff matchup with each other. I think that's what it came down to. I think that's what it came down to. As much as they want to talk about it not being about the goddamn playoffs, Josh, and again, if that's the trajectory that they want to go, look, if that's where they out, bro, you have to add a play. You again, like I said, bro, these are really all brainstorm. I get on live and I start brainstorming. That's pretty much it, honestly. So it's all genuine. It's all a unique experience for for everybody. So look, now that I see, because before their matchup, the playoffs, Lamar Jackson was a shoe-in. We're like, okay, Lamar Jackson, because they they show the odds, and the odds are kind of based off who's voting. They know who's voting. They know who's voting. So that's what the odds are based off. I see that now, but I didn't. Now you look, because you look at the odds. The odds are, for the most part, they're already, because they know how many points and how many points they see who's voted for who, so they know they already know who got the most points. We've seen it. We've discussed their point system. We've so we know. All right, that's how they come up with the odds and who's likely to win these awards. So before the playoffs, it was definitely Lamar Jackson. Okay. But I don't know what the fuck happened, bro. I don't know how. If you look at all the stats, like, god damn, bro. The stats, I'm not lying to you. You see it. Lamar Jackson was the favorite to win another fucking MVP. At this point, it's like the LeBron effect, the Michael Jordan effect. It's like bro, when one person is constantly winning MVPs, bro, it's like, god damn, you got to give it to somebody else. Okay. But bro, the numbers, and again, Josh Allen should have definitely won one last year, and Lamar Jackson should have won the one this year. But it don't matter. They both got one, so that's all that fucking matters. But that just shows that the committee, who's ever voting, they're fucking shit up. You gotta, because they were wrong both years. Like, you see that shit, bro. You see the 50 members of the media, they're always wrong. That's the thing, right? They're always wrong, because if they knew everybody, Josh Allen should have won an MVP last year, but you gave it to Lamar Jackson. What the fuck? This one you give to Josh Allen when you should have given it to Lamar. So, like, bro, they so backwards and dumb. Why? Does it make no sense? Because you got fucking stupid ass medias of the bro. Let me relax. Let me not get too ahead of myself. Because when I get too ahead of myself, okay, there we go. All right, relax, slow down. A panel of 50 media members. They're getting this shit wrong. And it's like they're trying to correct the mistake that they made last year and fix it. Like, you shouldn't even be fucking voting. You shouldn't even have a vote to begin with, is my point. You shouldn't have a vote, man. Why? Give the votes to people like fucking Bill Belichick or just off the top of my head, Terrell Owens. I'm give it to the Hall of Fame. That's what they not gonna do. I guarantee you, all of the people with votes should be Hall of Fame members. I fixed it for you, NFL. I fixed it. And again, this is me just brainstorming. So this is all raw. Okay. Look, you give NFL honors. I fixed your problem. I just fixed your problem live. I fixed it. Chat. I fixed it. It's a popularity contest. That a guy who's just here. Yeah, it definitely is. Willie says it's the Philly thing. With someone, okay, NFL honors is a joke. Yeah, it is. The problem is they all talk to each other before they pick. And the problem is it's biased. Mikey says facts. Bo Given says they got people like Dan Orlovsky voting, a goofy mother who ran into the own. Nah, hey, look, bro. I can kind of respect. I can respect Dan Orlovsky, but man, bro, something's like some takes are just so crazy. Okay, and I get. Here's the thing with the media. What the media do is they want to get views, so they're already compromised. They're already compromised because all they want is views. So now when you know that, all right, you look at you look at you look at this team, you look at just the NFL, and you look at the people who constantly, the guys you constantly see on social media from mainstream. If they aren't getting a certain amount of views, dog, they are getting the fuck on. You're gonna get fired. You need views. In order to get views, you have to be entertaining for sure, but you got to be you got to be a bit controversial. Okay? And in that realm, it's like I feel like that's a bit much, okay? Because if because you'll lose your job. You lose your livelihood, right? So you got to kind of, you know, it's like they put you in a situation where, hey, you have to do and say kind of what, so it's all slanted. It's all, we know it's from a place. We know we know it's bullshit. Okay, we know it's bullshit. Let's just be honest. All right. We know they're only gonna say things for views. And they can't be genuine. They can't be themselves. They can't, right? Because they're tied to a whole. They're tired. They're tied to a another. It's not like this is the shit they make the rules and this is their personal. No, it's not. It's not like they're on their personal YouTube channel and they could, nah, they got bosses, right? They got people that they got higher ups. So the media, when the media is a strong, yeah, the mainstream media. That's why none of these awards really make sense. That's why, because they are all compromised. They're all compromised. You ain't never lied. Hey, bro, that's all it is, bro. They're compromised. That's it. They compromised. So especially when who's ever in the real position of power, who's telling them, hey, this is what they're all, bro. I'm telling they just want views, bro. So they're gonna do whatever they can, however they can. So it is what it is, right? That's that. Like, if you're trying to go down the rabbit hole, that's where that's why I was like, okay, this is like this entire different like live streams, bro. As far as like we're gonna actually have conversations and let's see who's really, you know, uh, let's test some IQ. That at the end of the day, it's about, let's have stimulating conversations to where we can at least have a higher level of dialect or a higher level of, what I'm saying? Let's have, for lack of a better term, let's have some tough conversations. That's it. Let's just have some. Let's really talk. That's all, man. The awards, and now that you know who votes, like, come on, man, this shit. I see it's all bullshit. We see that. Josh Allen, congratulations. You should have got the one last year. They dumb as fuck. They gave you the one you didn't deserve, and then they didn't give you the one you deserved. You see how fucking stupid they are, bro? So that's why it's all a joke. That's what makes it so stupid. Robbed? Yeah, you were robbed. But you also got gifted one last year. You see how they help. Do you see how they're backwards they are? And this has nothing to do with the players. It's these dumbass media members, bro. That's all it is. That's what it's the media members. Okay. You don't get you don't look here. Look, you don't give Quinyon Mitchell defensive rookie of the year, but you give cornerback Patrick Surtain defensive player of the year. So you're gonna say, hey, we understand how valuable the cornerback position is. That's why a cornerback is defensive player of the year. But at this, if they're that, if a defense, if a cornerback is a defensive player of the year, who the hell should be the defensive rookie of the year? A cornerback, because you already set the precedent. You already set the standard. The mark is that, hey, the cornerbacks are extremely valuable. They're so valuable that we have a defensive player of the year that's a cornerback. So why not give the defensive rookie of the year to a cornerback? Well, you know why? Because he played for the Philadelphhia Eagles. That's it. That's all that shit boils down to. So they gave it to Jared Verse. Look, Quinyon Mitchell is going to the Super Bowl. The defensive rookie of the year, we whooped his ass. So Quinyon got that matchup on. He's already beating his team. Like, bro, is these niggas stupid, bro? And that, but again, I see that shows you it's all bias. That's all that show you, bro. That's all that really says. That's all that really says. Defensive player of the year, Patrick Surtain. Why not give it to Quinyon, the rookie of the year? If you give defensive player of the year to a cornerback, why not give defensive rookie of the year to the cornerback? You already show how valuable the position is, so double down. Especially when the guy who won the defensive rookie of the year he didn't beat our team. He didn't, and I know they don't go head to head, or they don't. It's not like Quinyon Mitchell versus Jared Verse. We get that, but again, guess what happened? We won. We beat, my rookie, his team beat Jared Verse. We beat that rookie who wound up winning defensive rookie of the year. So why doesn't he get the nod if his team is better? If he makes his team that much better? Yeah, exactly. Why Quinyon doesn't get it? If he makes his team better. I mean, this is just to name a few. This is early on in the season. Look, I'm doing him a disjustice by putting, bro, there's more. Terry McLaurin. Okay? Like, this man is, and that's the same thing they did with Jalen Carter. Like, they gave Jalen Carter a fucking second team All-Pro. Didn't give him rookie of the year last year. Okay? Didn't give Quinyon rookie of the year this year. Don't want to give him they All-Pro. Bro, it's all the media, bro. So now, this shit means a lot for your resume. But to know people like media members is deciding this shit, bro, this make me hate them even more, bro. This make me really not even like, I'm finna take media out of my fucking channel name, bro. Because, yeah, I mean, bro, let me just look. This is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, hey, we know. Hey, Willie, I hear you, bro. We know. What's up with the Super Bowl ticket prices crashing? Hey G-Lo, I don't know what the prices is, but I knew like I already knew I wasn't gonna be able to shit. I ain't paying that. Nah, bro. Stop it. Hey, whoever going to the Super Bowl, I get it. I'm happy for you. I ain't gonna. Hey, good for you. But shit, I knew I wasn't going. I knew I wasn't going to the Super Bowl. Shit, like, but then you look at the prices, like. Exactly. Right, duh. Like, but not. I don't know what's going on with the prices of the Super Bowl tickets. They crashing, huh? Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. The Super Bowl, bro. If you go to the Super Bowl right now, congratulations. That's a flex. Yeah, that's a flex that I can respect. God damn it, And it good for you. I'm happy for you. Ain't no hate. No, I don't got a hating bone in my body. Hey, if you in the Super Bowl, hey, hey, enjoy. You deserve it. God damn it. If you we get playing in the Super Bowl. If you actually there watching the game, yeah, hey, more power to you. Okay. But we know this shit's a fucking we know it's a wrap as far as these awards and shit, bro. I know now. Okay, that the awards again, they're good, they're cool, right? Shout out to Philly Fly. I see a lot of his graphics. His graphics go nuts, bro. Okay, but look, hey, hey, the awards they are a complete fucking joke. All right, I know that. I mean, and I really don't pay too much attention to them. To be honest, I do not pay attention to awards. Fucking watching ceremonies and shit and awards. I watched that. I did watch that. But chat, I never even really cared much. I'm like, it is what it is. But now when I just go and I see why I did it, right? I see that, bro. It really is. If you gotten these awards, it's probably something that you really wish you didn't get, low key. That's how bad the awards look. Bro, the NFL is starting to look bad, dog. Like NFL, golly. We gonna have to have a conversation, man. How does this guy look? Let me Saquon Barkley, okay, is about to, bro. Listen to me, bro. Look, you look at the bottom of this graphic. This is what's crazy to me, man. Like I cannot see this shit and say he should not be the most valuable player, bro. Like that's what that like the NFL, they have a issue at hand. They have a real problem. Okay, because I know that throwing the ball is what's making getting you guys the views and the money, right? Okay, we get that shit. Okay, we get it. People like to see points being scored, you know, relatively fast. And that's how the entire NFL is built. So that's part of that's what make them marketable as far as that's what people want to see. But what Saquon is doing is far more. There's nothing that can even top how I would rather see him running a ball like he's running than them throwing the ball because we've seen it so much, bro. The NFL has a great opportunity. Oh shit, I got some. I got some. I got a bar for y'all. Look, the NFL has a great opportunity. Y'all can have it. Go use it, whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. Shit, yeah, he can give me credit regardless. So shit, go use it. Okay, look, the NFL has the opportunity right now with the Philadelphia Eagles and Saquon Barkley to usher in a new phase of NFL. Not a new phase, but it will feel that way for a lot of kids that grew up and watched the game. Which all you're seeing is quarterbacks throwing the ball and throwing the ball around. When you got a running back, and we've seen running backs that has had crazy years, but not like Saquon. Okay, Saquon, this is the most like what Saquon has done. The first Eagles running back or first Eagles player to ever win Offensive Player of the Year. So it's definitely this is a great accomplishment. This is a really huge award. Let's not discredit that. Okay, I don't want to discredit what Saquon has done his first year with the Eagles, but I know, like, bro, don't like it could have been so much more, right? Not so much more, but he could have the regular season award. Okay, he could have MVP. It's like they always take us down a notch, bro, purposefully, and we gotta accept this shit. Y'all got no backbone, bro. Y'all don't got no, bro. There's no heart, bro. Y'all just got no fucking spine. God damn it, no nothing. At some point, again, we deserve everything. Period. Bro should have been an MVP. Okay, bro should have had all of these fucking awards. He should have broken the rush yard. I like how the Philadelphia Eagles monitored this shit and made sure he didn't get it. That's a whole nother topic. Whatever, bro. It is what it is. Like, take everything that's yours, that you deserve, that you worked your ass for. You worked your ass off for it. Go get it. All right. The Super Bowl, all of this is going to be water under the bridge for sure. Duh. But right now, shit, it's just a topic of conversation. God damn it. I don't give a shit. As when we whoop the Chiefs' ass, what they gonna say then? And repeat. This we're like the start of a dynasty. Yeah, I said it. Start of a dynasty. Look, we're gonna Super Bowl. Of course, the Super Bowl is in a couple days, right? Listen, Super Bowl. Hey, Jay Hurts, you cannot lose this game, my nigga. Nobody. Hey, look. Hey, look. Okay. All right. Let me see. How can I phrase this? Fuck it. I'm gonna just say. I already did. Hey, the Philadelphia Eagles cannot lose this game. I mean, there's no way in hell they come back home without this championship. They know it. Hey, if you don't come back, oh man, chat. Oh my God. If you don't come back with a championship, don't even come back. Like, no, seriously. But there's no, and they know it. And there's no way in hell. Look, I'm trying to really. There's no alternate universe, no way in hell. There's no different reality to where the Eagles do not win this Super Bowl. All right. Okay. But I get again. And then you talk about possibilities and all. There's none of that. There's if there would just stay wherever everybody just stay what the Super Bowl is in New Orleans. Hey, Devonta Smith is from New Orleans, bro. Just go there and start a fucking crab boil, or just stay there, dog, for real. Because, bro, what the fuck? fuck? It is impossible. That's never a scenario that I would ever even think about. Right, but again, you have to really be level-headed here, right? And again, there's some. Okay, I don't. Hey, I'm not out there. I'm just going off faith and belief. Okay, but you have to be logical here. Okay, for Jalen Hurts, I guarantee you, bro, is not leaving off that field without that championship. I know he not. I've watched Jalen Hurts. I've studied this man's whole fucking career, bro. Like he is. There's after they beat him. I cannot see that shit will never happen, bro. Not Jalen. You think you finna beat Jalen again in a Super Bowl? Bro, we finna tear their ass apart by 70. Like, no, seriousness. This should be a blowout. This should be a blowout. Let me chill. Let me relax. Let me relax. I know. Let me relax. Let me relax. Just chill. Chill, X. Let me relax. Okay, I'm cool. Listen to me. Blowout. Like, there's no way in hell. I've watched Jalen Hurts does not lose, especially in Super Bowls, big games like a Super Bowl. I would never bet against Jalen Hurts. Right? He lost the Super Bowl. I think that what, bro, like there's that's crazy. Bro, don't lose big football games like that. Okay, he doesn't lose You think I'm gonna bet on Jalen to lose another Super Bowl? You out your fucking mind. Y'all crazy, bro. Again, there's respect to Patrick Mahomes and all. Come on, man, stop this. Stop it, bro. Stop. Jalen does not lose big games. For him to lose that Super Bowl was shocking. We know what happened with that one. They can't deny him another one, dog. They can't. You can't even deny him this shit. You can't deny it. You can't deny this football team. This one. It is what it is. You can't do it. You can't. Faith and belief is everything, bro. It's our time. Chiefs will go down. Yes. The Niners had a better team than the No, they didn't. Oh, Toby almost banned you, bro. He said the Niners had a better team than the Eagles last year, but we saw what happened. No, the fuck y'all didn't, bro. What the fuck you talking about? I'm finna ban you. I'm banning you, bro. You the first ban, and it's been a chill stream. It ain't been too many. I'm banning you getting banned. Get your stupid ass the fuck out of here, bro. It is what it is. It's all Brian says I'm with you 100%. X facts, bro. Hold on, let me get you. Let me mod you, gang. It's the start of the Eagles dynasty. Been for the Eagles since 90s. Bro, I say been a fan of the Eagles since the 90s, Mr. Awesome. That's crazy. I think it was up to Brian said you think it was up to Barkley. I don't think so though. You're hyped over a fake sport, bro. The Eagles. Yeah, all right, bro. You tripping, man. All right, hey, Ice King, bro. You just saying anything, dog. Okay, I see y'all in the chat, man. I see y'all in the chat. Bro, a lot of my friends just went down for the party. I'm going to come back. Okay. Okay, dance. What? I'm reading the chat. The podcast with the most outrageous viewpoints and crazy opinions get the most views, like Nick Wright, Dan Silio, Chase Daniel Ocho on the facility. Michael Renzi, you got a point, bro. You really that. And you know what? Actually, you was 100%. I wouldn't say they get the most. I mean, but it's just you. Oh, you say, with the most outrageous viewpoints and crazy opinions get the most views. I mean, it's just because it's rage bait. It's just shock value, right? It's shock value and rage bait. That's all it is. So there's not. So people gravitate towards that instead of like quality, genuine content. The NFL is nuts. It definitely is. X, you had me cracking the other string. Hey, Eric, bro, you already know how I rock, bro. I just be talking, bro. I really, I'm you. It's like you get the experience, like y'all know. Some the diehard Eagles fans know. So it's really just the experience of just like being like a real Eagles fan. You kind of see like with me, you kind of see. Okay. Yes. Nah, these one of them. That's one of them ones, right? That's one of them Eagles fans. Okay. That's one of them passionate Eagles fans. It's just really with us, it's just really passion. That's why they use, that's why bro say with the outrageous viewpoints, because they know we got all the passion, all the we get all the fucking, hey, we got all the juice, the sauce. Hey, bro, look, that's why I don't watch them, because y'all not, the mainstream is not finna get, they know we're the most passionate fan base. Shout out to the Bills. They down there right there too. It's some dope ass fan bases, but we probably one of the best fan bases. That's why they do it. So I just kind of tell people, don't even watch them. Okay, maybe they'll chill. Okay, but it's so, that's why they do what they do, bro. They trying to get bro, they want, because that's what's gonna get the views and that's what's gonna get the traction going. Our energy, bro. So I say fuck them. I say fuck them, Eric, bro. You hear me, broski? I say fuck them, bro. I ain't even gonna cap. I try my best not to watch mainstream, bro. I swear. That's what no more scrolling for me, because that's the only way I run into it. Look, snubbed. Of course. Of course. You talking about awards and recognition? We're not going to get that. You hear me, chat? We're not going to get it. All right. Let's just go get these. Let's go get the Super Bowl. Again. If look, I said this already. If we go get, let's say when we get our Super Bowl, you think I'm just not gonna care about them snubbing Jalen Carter? You think I'm not gonna care about that? You think I'm gonna care? You think I'm not gonna care about them snubbing my boy Quinyon? You think I'm just gonna say? You think I'm not gonna care about all of the time they fucking hated on us, bro? You think I'm not? You think I'm not gonna feel a certain way, bro? Like, honestly, how could I not? How could I not? It's like how much are they going? How much do we even? Hey, again, chat. I've said this before in my live streams, right? You look at losing just isn't an option. All right. Losing just isn't an option at this juncture. Right. I'm like that. Stop it, man. Stop playing with me. Look, for bro to be snubbed, they do it all the time. Like, damn. This one, they know, like, hey, we've been At this point, you gotta be so much better. That's what's crazy. You gotta be 10 times, 20 times better than your ad. You gotta be 20 times better than the person that's next. Hey, you gotta be 20 times better than who's in second place. That's what you learn when you watch. And even the players know it. Like, damn. And there should be a disclaimer before you get drafted. Disclaimer. If when we draft you, just know they all gonna hate you, right? So let's have even with the players that should be beloved. You can't hate Saquon. You can't. That's why they gave him the offensive player of the year. Okay, you can't. That's somebody you can't hate. All right, but they did by not giving him MVP. So they're gonna slight you. So I know we're getting an influx of a lot of new fans. You have to understand, bro, this shit ain't fit. They gonna see real quick. Watch. If you feel like, all right, this one I'm rocking with, yeah, then they gonna be gone. Right. But even if they stay, listen, even when we start our dynasty, they'll figure it out soon. And that's how you really stick around. You keep people around, right? And again, I'm all for. I don't hate on new fans or new band, or like they call them bandwagoners, bro. I don't hate, bro. I don't hate on no. You gotta, because hey, if you're good, people are gonna see you more, and they're gonna start taking a right. So I don't hate on bandwagoners, bro. I do not do that. Fair weather fans, whatever y'all call them, I don't hate on them. Okay, because again, you gotta be good. Okay, look at the Chiefs. We know everybody over there bandwagon, right? But the Chiefs were good enough, and they start winning, and that's what happens when you're winning. You get more notoriety. So I'm not really mad about that. I'm not really the bandwagon is gonna happen, but I want you guys to know, the new fans. You want to talk about snubbed? Not getting hey, it's gonna happen here. It's gonna happen. Okay, so be prepared for that. That's my only message to them. It's not, you want a bandwagon over here, it ain't gonna be easy. This ain't somewhere you just this isn't just somewhere. Yeah, this isn't like a fucking resort. This isn't somewhere you just go to and say, hey, let's vacation. No. You know, bandwagoners want a vacation and they wanted some wins because they tired of wherever they was at. They were fucking losers and they were losing. So when you come here, I'm letting you. I like letting them know this isn't a resort. You get shit like Quinyon Mitchell being snubbed. Like Jalen Carter should have been rookie of the year. Like, I don't know what happened, bro. I don't know what it was, but he was the defensive player of the year, defensive rookie of the year. Like, bro, they got to give us what's ours, man. Hey, I get it. I get it. Hey, we trying to win the Super Bowl. Duh, we're gonna get that too, and everything that is in our path as we get to where we should be. I want all that shit. I'm just saying, bro, because it's not like it's being overly greedy or overly, but they've taken every chance they get. And look who it is. It's mainstream media. This is horrible. I would not have put this information out. I wouldn't even let nobody know who's voting. Nigga, it's the mainstream. Bro, this the people I try to avoid. You can't avoid these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers I try to avoid. You can't even avoid them. Unbelievable. You got motherfucker like Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith and Dan Orlovsky. I know Shannon Sharp has a vote. He didn't come out. I don't know if he came out and said publicly he has a vote. But seeing his brother getting in the Hall of Fame, I know he has a so okay. All right, so that's how it works, huh? You build a platform, you get a voice. And, bro, so this kind of makes me want to be way more. Uh, I want to operate with a lot more integrity now. Just seeing how, because when the bigger your platform is, it seems like the more say so you get. Why? That's what the fuck. So if you got a big platform, you get more of a say. Fuck no, bro. Right is right, is wrong is wrong. I don't care about I don't want the media, bro. You know what, bro? Honestly, I knew who had a say in this beforehand. So I think maybe that's kind of why I always never even gravitated towards giving a fuck. But with the Eagles on the cusp of the Super Bowl, bro, this was just something I had to, make a little more public and open. This is wild. But this answers a lot of your questions. This shows you why Saquon is an MVP. Why Quinyon is a Defensive Rookie of the Year this year. Why Jalen Carter was a Defensive Rookie of the Year last year. This shows you why Saquon Barkley wasn't able to break the record for all-time rush yards in its regular season. It shows you why. Time in and time again. Again, Philadelphia Eagles, big market. Fans are amazing, right? Fans are passionate. That's what everybody wants. Passionate fans who give a fuck. That's all the players want. So you have a big market, fans who care, okay? A big city, you got everything, right? Come in here. The downside to that is everybody else gonna hate you. That's all. That's the only thing. But here's with the Philadelphia Eagles, that shit is fuel, and it's like they quietly root for you. But they hate. It's a let me scale it back. Let me see. Let me try to explain this, chat. So it's like with the Eagles haters, okay? It's so apparent. It's so open to where if you hate the Eagles, it's starting to become popular. It's like let me scale it back again. Wait a second, chat. Because I'm trying to. Again, it's just me brainstorming with y'all. This isn't anything scripted or anything like that. So I'm really just brainstorming. Okay. So look. All right. NFL honors. Okay. When with the Eagles, right? They got so many haters. It can motivate you, inspire you to just want to keep, to keep striving and keep elevating and just continue to work, right, to prove people wrong. So the hate, bro, I can't, as much as I wanna be like, man, fuck the haters, right? Bro, that's your fuel. They are fueling you. So yeah, they're hating, but man, it kind of seems like they helping you, right? They fueling you. That's the point. They're giving you that energy, that fuel, that fire to say, all right, I'm not getting what I deserve. I'm not getting the respect I deserve. I'm not getting the views, or whatever the case may be, whatever you're trying to get that you're not getting. Yo, the haters and everybody the people who counted you out, bro, it's fuel. So I don't know how. It's a double-edged sword. You hear me, chat? It's like I want to really be pissed off, But at the same time, I know that shit's fueling Jalen. And it's fueling the whole... Yeah, it's fueling Nick Sirianni, the heck. It's fueling everybody. Okay? So I don't know how... I don't want to be really too upset with the hate. But we gotta... Hey, at some point, either you gonna prove them right, or you gonna prove them wrong. They go a bar for y'all. You either gonna prove the haters right, or you gonna prove them wrong. You know what should keep you up at night? Them actually being right. Cause some hate, bro. Some of it be considered as hate, but there's some truth that could be some plausible. Okay, I'm not gonna say. Let me scale it back. It could be some truth in that. It could be some truth in that, in some of that hate, right? Like, if we're gonna be honest, there's gonna be some people that say, okay, this is. I can see why you, and then that's how the ball start rolling, and then the momentum, and then that's how the fucking narratives are created. That's a bar. That's a bar for you. So that's how narratives are created. So when they create these narratives, it's up to you to either A, feed into them, start listening. Jalen call it rat poison. The Alabama kids, they call it rat poison. Because it'll poison you and kill you if you feed into it. That's why. Rat poison. We don't feed into that. We just gonna keep working. That's all. But it's a double-edged sword because, bro, some of this shit's unbearable. Some of it's unbearable. All right, some of it is really unbearable. Like, listen to these two niggas. These two dudes, they got votes. These are two guys. This is what makes it scary. All right, now Dan, I don't know, bro. Since you've been here with, I'll actually like, Dan Orlovsky. I like Dan Orlovsky. I like him, bro. Because I like guys that are pro player. Okay, with this, I don't even think, bro. Really, a lot of this, see, bro. This is why you don't wanna. This is like, what the fuck is they at, bro? Oh, let me chill. Look. Again, when I get really passionate, it's tough for me to like process what I want to say. So that's something I really got to work on, chat. Okay, but this one always gets me. Man, I start feeling a certain type of way. But these are two guys that are media members. Media members who are selected to vote. They vote for these awards. All right? Follow along. Listen to their take on Jalen Hurts. Again, these are two dudes who vote.
I don't think
These are two dudes who vote. So at the end of the day, we get a sense of how these voters are, how they view the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's just hear what he got to say about Jalen Hurts.
anything that Jalen can do to be in the conversation with those three guys as players. Talent-wise, I don't think Jalen's ever going to be into that group. If I asked you to rank those four guys right now, like you get to draft, you're not taking Jalen Hurts over any of them.
Yes.
Correct?
No, you're not. Certainly, he's a distant fourth compared to the other three.
A distant fourth. What the fuck is wrong with you dudes? He's been to more Super Bowls than them. He's accomplished. Yo, this is scary, bro. If you talk about hate, look, bro. Listen. You talk about hate. This should be this is concerning. These are two assholes. And Dan, come on, Dan, really, come on. This Dan Orlovsky, bro. You supposed to be the quarterback guy. Come on, Dan. You done let the devil himself. Dan, wow, this hurts. Because Dan Orlovsky, man, at the end of the day, he played. This motherfucker never played a snap in football in his life. We know this is his show. We know what he is, right? He calls the shots with Sports Center, whatever the fuck, okay? He is what is keeping their bills paid type shit. All right. Dan Orlovsky, you played. You're usually in support of the quarterbacks. And Jalen Hurts has accomplished more than every quarterback that you said wasn't even in. He wasn't. There's nothing he could do. He's already done all of it. So, bro, Dan, this was his sellout moment. This is what he truly sold out, bro. And these are two guys that vote. That's what's scary. These two niggas vote. They ain't vote. And when I say these two niggas, I'm not talking about I'm talking about Dan, bro. Dan is more of a bro. I rock, bro. Dan, I promise you, Dan Orlovsky. If you're looking at who got more, who got more of that, I rock with Dan, bro. What the fuck? For you to say this, bro, you was invited to the cookout, my boy. Dan, why you do this, dog? Dan Orlovsky, why the fuck did you do this, bro? You sided with the devil himself. Get the fuck out of his face, bro. I ain't even want to look at this motherfucker. Dan Orlovsky. Right? You see, here's the thing. Dan Orlovsky played, all right? He has takes to where Jalen is at his worst. But Dan he breaks down tape. Come on, bro, you watch tape. You know what's going on. And for you to sit up here and agree with this motherfucker saying that he's a distant fourth. Like, I mean, bro, what the hell? The nerve. I can't even look this man. I can't even look at Buddy, folks. But Dan,
anything that Jalen can do I don't think there's anything that Jalen can do.
He said, I don't think there's anything. He said, I don't think there's anything Jalen can do to be in a conversation. Jalen cannot be in a conversation with Joe Burrow. I cannot believe this shit. Lamar Jackson and he can't be in a conversation with those two guys. He's been in more. He's been in 2 Super Bowls. He's gonna be in his 2nd Super Bowl. Josh Allen has never been to a Super Bowl. Lamar Jackson has never been to a Super Bowl. Joe Burrow has been the one and he lost. Right now, it's Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Joe Burrow. And I like Joe Burrow. So, I like Joe, so I give him his credit. He invited to the cookout. We all love Joe Burrow, right? But he's getting that treatment at the same time. But look. This is crazy. Again, these guys are great quarterbacks. All of them. But to say he's a distant fourth and he's not in the conversation, this is what I tell you guys about hate. Jalen Jalen, bro. I know Jalen Hurts heard this shit. It's like they make the more dumb shit they say, they making this. Look at him. Look at this motherfucker, bro. Like I don't like dude. I don't like this nigga, bro. I hate Buddy, bro. I really don't. Again, but that's what he want. That's what you want. That with Stephen A. Smith, that's what you want. You want to have that type of a, right? Because you're going to get views. He looking like, yeah, go ahead and say it. Bro don't want to say this shit, man. Bro don't want to say this shit, bro. Dan, bro, come on, Dan Orlovsky, come on, bro. You better than this, man. You played. This motherfucker never did shit as far as physical. What, he played like a high school basketball team or something. Come on, bro. You haven't. I'm not trying to discredit. I don't want to discredit Stephen A. Right? Shout out to Stephen A. Smith. Okay. But god damn, bro, this is not right. This is not a good take, man. They do shit for views. That's what I don't like. Views. You will sacrifice yourself for some views, nigga. This what you will sacrifice your shit for views and subscribers. That's what's horrible. I mean, for most people with common sense, if you take away hate and just being purely objective, you can say, all right, I cannot. Somebody at the top 3 with Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, and Josh Allen. One of you motherfuckers got to go. I'm putting Jalen Hurts in the top 3. He's been to more Super Bowls than you niggas have. You bum ass. Like, look, Joe Burrow. That's Joe. At least Joe been to a Super Bowl. God damn, I'm giving it to Joe, Jalen, and Patrick. Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, get y'all scrub ass on. Y'all can't beat Patrick Mahomes. At least Jalen beat him. Joe Burrow beat him. Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen, bro, I'm sick of them. Go win. Go beat Patrick Mahomes. They cannot beat Patrick Mahomes. But you guys are trying to sit here and act as if Jalen isn't in this conversation. Well, where's the football? Where's the IQ? Josh earned it. I don't give. Hey, I don't know what you're talking about. You said Josh. Somebody got to go. Slide. It's either. I'm not. Hey. Joe Burrow been to a Super Bowl. I know he's like that. He can throw the ball. He's been there. He's beat Patrick Mahomes. They can't beat Patrick Mahomes. You think if you can't beat Patrick Mahomes, you're not even in the conversation. They giving this shit to players who cannot beat Patrick Mahomes. Bro said, I don't know football. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Okay, and? I don't know if you're talking to me, so I don't really know. It's the team more. It's more. Wait. It's the team more than how. I'm going to read exactly what he's saying, bro. He said, I don't know football. The man cannot proofread a fucking message. But he said, I don't know football. Let's see if you know English. Okay? This is what Sadeem Basim. Bro, like, I probably should just ban him and not read this shit, right? It says it's the team more than him. How you can't put up stats with that team? Imagine Lamar Jackson on the Eagles. What the fuck? Ban you, bro. Like, you see, like, do people? If you gonna type, bro, just check that shit over a couple times, bro. At least, right? Just check it over. Make sure you saying some. Come on, bro. What the fuck? What did he just say? Ban him, stupid bitch. You gotta be able to again, that shows I should not even been commenting to some shit like that. Bro has low IQ. You're not even smart enough to at least check what your fuck you said, bro. What you're typing. Damn, that was bad. I'm not gonna take you serious. Come on, bro. I'm just being a buck. 2 rookie cornerbacks versus Worthy and good luck. 3P. I gov tax serve. I already know what you is, bro. I already know what you is, bro. You can totally put him fourth, but to say he ain't even in a conversation, put him fourth, I'm not even putting him fourth. But to say a distant, bro, I'm not putting Jalen fourth. Who's been in more Super Bowls out of this group? You niggas are stupid, bro. I promise you. Y'all dumb as fuck. When he win one, everybody should hate on him. Everybody that hated on Jalen when he wins this Super Bowl should all be put on an island by themselves. You can have all the amenities that you want, but you guys can only interact with each other. I don't even want you guys to be me. Just everybody, when Jalen Hurts win a Super Bowl, okay, look. Let me get off the screen of them ugly ass motherfuckers. Look. All right, when Jalen, where you at, Jay Hurts? Oh, that's Chauncey. Jay Hurts, look. This for Jay Hurts. Look, bro. This for all the Jalen Hurts haters. Look, when bro wins a championship, all right, everybody who hated on him, do me a favor. Please. Shut the fuck up. Like, if they all should just be on an island by themselves with everything they've ever wanted in their lives. They got the biggest home and everything, but you have no access to anybody else. Your takes are invalid. The only people that are on this island with you is the people who hated on Jalen Hurts like you. So we need when Jalen wins the Super Bowl, all of the like-minded people who hated on him, ship their ass off to an island. Okay? Give them everything that their heart desired. Give them the biggest house, all of the whatever they want. No cares in the world. All right? But they cannot interact with anybody else but the people that's on that island. Get they ass the fuck out of here. Don't give them everything you have, whatever you want. You don't gotta pay for nothing. You could just sit back and chill in your mansion on your island. Every Jalen Hurts hater, but y'all stay over there and don't even don't infest us with this dumb shit. Y'all said Jalen ain't in the top 4, bro. It's so disrespectful for people who actually got IQ and students of the game who's watched football. Bro, they're horrible for football, bro. They're horrible because it's like they're the stigma, the hate, the hatred, everything that we're trying to overcome as a population, as a country, bro, they exhibit this shit. Stop. Get their ass on, bro. You're not advancing you're not advancing the sport that we all love. They're being a cancer to it instead of oh my God, bro. I just hate when people, the mainstream media, bro, they could go eat a cock, bro. I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't know what better way to say it, bro. I really don't know what's the best way to say this shit, man. Then they can just go fucking eat a cock, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Fuck them, bro. They be really hating on Jalen Hurts for no reason, like he fucked they bitch or something. See, look, bro. You see what this turning? You see what happened, chat? You see what really happens? They make me really go there, and I ain't really trying to be too overly, you know what I'm saying, bro? But they really be, they really make me want to just, they make me want to crash out. They really make me want to crash out, chat. They really do. They really make me want to crash out. But okay, offensive player of the year, we can get with that. That's cool. I'm happy with that. I mean, I don't give a shit about this shit. I just want a Super Bowl. I'm ready for us to get our Super Bowl. Okay, but the mainstream media, man, these dudes are absolutely horrible at their jobs. Not even their jobs. I mean, like, we got, let's take, they're not bad at their jobs. I'm not gonna say that, because their job is, they're actually really good at their jobs, and that's the problem. That's a bar. Yeah, whatever, bro. The fly over the most of y'all heads. Look, the mainstream media, okay, come on, bro. They vote on this shit. They vote on who wins what. Bro should have been an MVP. Okay, it just shows how strong, this just shows how powerful media members are. God damn. I'm talking about guys who say the craziest shit every day. Right? They get paid to say the craziest shit. These are guys who are voting. Damn. If this got out, I don't think anybody would care about none of this shit. But people don't really research and see, like, damn, who's, you know, it is what it is, man. Eagles suck. That's how you feel, bro? It's like somebody already banned you. Who banned him? Whoever. Hey, YMF, hey, I appreciate you, bro. Get his ass up out of here. Bro caught a body. Hey, YMF caught a body. It's all business. You don't gotta hate. People, I'm just reading the chat. People think Jalen is Trent Dilfer. Hey, Trent Dilfer sound like a hating ass nigga, bro. See, bro, bro, who the fuck? Man, they just hate on bro. Hey, y'all funny. Hey, my boy YMF coming this big catching bodies, bro. Bro came in here catching bodies. Lamar on the Eagles. I don't think we win with Lamar. I don't know about winning with Lamar. I don't know, but I think certain players just chase individual accomplishments, man. No, honestly. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's really not. Some guys want individual awards. Some guys want Super Bowls. Some guys want money. It's all about, because everybody's good. Oh, I got a bar for y'all. See, bro, I be giving y'all too much in this fucking stream. I'll be honest, okay? Look, bro, some players want Super Bowls. Some players want Super Bowls. Okay? Some players want championships. Some players want the ultimate team experience of winning as a team on the biggest stage of them all. Some players yearn for winning. Okay? Some players want fucking MVPs. All right, bro. It is what it is. Some players want championships and Super Bowls. Some players want most valuable players. All right. Bro, this bro right here, I know this all he care about. I promise you. I know for a fact. I ain't gonna even say that. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not gonna say he just want MVPs, but hey, if I can't win a Super Bowl, why not go for MVP? That's fine. You gotta see what some people want. I watched Lamar Jackson in a meaningless game. We done whooped they ass. Getting a garbage time fucking stat. A garbage time 40, 30-yard run, however much it was. I'm watching him in garbage time, trying to put up numbers. Oh yeah, bro. Your ass is definitely you. Again, there's nothing wrong with that, bro. Again, it's just about, and I'm not knocking nobody. Okay, I'm not knocking anything. Some players want these. You hear me, chat? Some players want these. Other players want these. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you see it. MVP, individual award. That's what I mean. It's a great accomplishment. Okay, and it's not just Josh Allen, because I see him hold this. I mean, it's just he just won an MVP. So it's not Josh Allen. It's a lot of these players, bro. Lamar, they all chase these individual awards, and I'm not hating. There's nothing wrong with it. I ain't gonna hate. Was you robbed? Yes. He was robbed. But Josh Allen was robbed last year. Josh Allen was robbed last year. When you dealing with mainstream media, that's what's going to happen. You got medias of the member picking it. You got members of the media picking this type of shit out. What the hell what you expect gonna happen? What you expect gonna happen? You know who was really robbed? He got #1 ranked defense. Best player on the #1 ranked defense. Was Zach Bond robbed? Yes. Okay. Yes, Zach Bond was robbed. But what do you expect at this point? What do you expect? If it's up to the media, they're gonna get you, right? And that's who's making these awards. So, of course, we're gonna get robbed. All right, I know this. I understand this, man. Okay, this is more so for just transparency. Transparency, Jack. Bro, I love your vids. Bro, I love you, bro. I love you, bro. Shit, just keep grinding, bro. That's all. Just keep grinding, bro. All right, so look, this is what I'm gonna do. So you say you love my vids, I'm gonna mod you. And who knows, bro? OG feeling good right now. Hey, man. Hey, chill, bro. Hey, hold on. Hey, no. When you know when we win this Super Bowl. Actually, I do. Hey, you know what, bro? I do feel good. You know why I feel good? Because we about to win the Super Bowl. Okay, I've been saying this the whole month, bro. I don't really stream. When I feel really compelled to fucking hop on this bitch and talk live, I do. Okay, before the playoff run this year, I just felt that obligation to I don't know, bro. Sometimes when I stream, if I stream, this shit is dire. I mean, wait, hey, bro. If I stream, what catastrophic is happening. God damn it, it's a catastrophe. What the Eagles are doing to everybody is a catastrophe. It's a mastery, and the hate on them boys is just blasphemy. Bars. Hold on. Hey, no, but no. I'm being serious. Hell yeah, bro. I've been in a good mood this whole entire. Yeah, I've been feeling like this the whole time. I've been feeling good the whole playoff run. Okay, them boys finna just finish it off. That's all. This is a Super Bowl. This is a game to where I don't look, bro. None of this other shit matters. This whole season will mean nothing. This is okay. I can't even put into words. They know. Them boys know they can't leave. Jalen know. Bro, your ass cannot come back to Philly empty-handed. You can't. That's all, bro. So I'm excited. I'm excited to know that Jalen Hurts is my quarterback. Period. And I add period. And I know Jalen, he gives you the best chance to win out of everybody in the NFL. Next to who? Patty Mahomes, and that's who he's going against. Bro, this is beautiful. We get Jalen and Patrick Mahomes. Jalen is up against really the ultimate test. Bro, this is poetry in motion. This is poetry in motion. That's why I love it. That's what I love about it. This is beautiful. Hey, Jay Hurts, if you want one, you gonna have to get one versus the best one of the best quarterbacks in NFL history. Now, I know, bro, the refs help him out, and he ain't really all that good. The refs just been helping him so much to where it makes it look that much better. You got one quarterback that's been gifted everything, and another quarterback who's been given nothing. All while accomplishing just as much, if not more, than the one guy who they've been giving everything to. Let's talk about it. Nah, not really. We already know what time it is. This the second meeting. If you beat Jalen Hurts, bro, I'm not betting against. I'll never bet against Jay Hurts. I'll never bet against Jay Hurts. Ever. Again, what did Patrick Mahomes need to beat Jalen Hurts? We know we know he needed his fucking boyfriends to beat Jalen Hurts. We know who this pussy ass nigga needed, right? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. Whatever. Everybody already knows. Now, y'all want to have a conversation? No, they don't want to talk. They don't want to have actual conversations. I know they don't. They don't. They don't want to have those talks. We don't got to talk. We don't got to. Bro threw for 182 passing yards and beat us. Patrick Mahomes. He had 3 passing touchdowns, though. All right. Jalen had 3 rushing touchdowns. 70 rushing yards. Getting it done. The same. Getting it done. But it just looks a bit different. And that's what humans, bro, in these streams, in my live streams, bro, I really talk more so about human nature, because I don't give a fuck what's irrelevant is how we may feel or what we may think. You know what is extremely relevant? You know what really is an indicator of what's actually going on? You just revert back to the nature of human beings. With the NFL, passing touchdowns, right? You see that, 3 passing touchdowns. Jalen had 1 passing touchdown. He had, and 3 rushing. The bro had 4 touchdowns in 1 game. Turned the ball over 1 time. And they say that's the reason we lost. Do you see? I mean, you look at the passer rating. You look at the 70 rushing. I mean, bro, Jalen was clearly outplayed Patrick Mahomes. Okay, the last Super Bowl. But to look at everything he's done in this game and say, you know what, this is what they're saying. They're saying this is for the haters. They know they're a hating piece of shit and worthless fucking people, that they are going to look at one turnover, one mistake that happened early in the game while the Eagles were up 2 possessions. I mean, bro, this turnover was so meaningless in the grand scheme of the football game. You're haters, bro. This is what you're not going to defeat them, because they are going to find something. They can say, hey, they can say he was crossing the street and it was a red light and he crossed the street. they gonna use that type. Bro, you're done with a hater, and with enough of them. Oh man, all right. Jay Hurts, that's what's going on. So now this is from their last Super Bowl. Jalen clears him and everything. Of course, the passer rating, he has 3 passing touchdowns. And I think that's what the idiots are not understanding. That these 2 quarterbacks are far, it's night and day. Literally. These are 2 different they play football differently. This guy just so happens to be hated by everybody because of the team he plays for. That's it, bro. That's all this shit boils down to. And how do I know that? Simple. 50 media members, they select who wins the most prestigious awards in the entire NFL. It's the media. They're dictating all of the fucking narratives. And the narrative is to hate Jalen Hurts. Okay? The narrative is hate. Hatred. That's the narrative. The narrative is hatred. Like, bro, the NFL got some nerve, bro. When it's funny how you promote this type of shit, but make let me not go that YouTube, please. I love YouTube, bro. I know I'm controversial. Look, I know. Hey, YouTube, please don't. I'm sorry. Hey, YouTube, I ain't even gonna go there. You know, it is what it is, man. I ain't even gonna go down that rabbit hole. I'm not gonna do it. So look, all right. You look at Patrick Mahomes over here to the left and Jalen Hurts over here to the right. It's literally night and day. 2 different quarterbacks play football completely different. But bro right here is hated for, I mean, it's not like dude has been an outstanding person, outstanding citizen, gives back to the community. This dude has no blemishes on anything. He ultimate team player. I mean, so bro, even dating back to college, he got benched. One of his teammates took his spot. He supported his teammate. Like, bro, this dude is probably fucking this nigga's like Jesus. Like, bro, like, this is the perfect human being. Like, bro, no hate. I'm not glazing. I'm just saying, bro, you to hate on somebody like Jalen Hurts, bro, honestly, it make you not even like it's making a lot of people hate football, bro. It really is. It's making a lot of people hate mainstream media. The NFL, bro, NFL gotta start. They gotta change this shit up, bro, for real. Because when you constantly just hate on a player and you do everything in your power to purposely devalue, degrade, diminish everything he's been doing his entire career, bro, it makes you it makes the NFL look bad. It makes the NFL looks like, hey, you guys are the fucking problem. Right? It shows you who the real problem is, the NFL. So, bro, they gotta change this whole narrative with the level of hatred that they exhibit. God damn, bro. Fuck. I'm gonna be honest. The NFL needs to, they have a responsibility to not only put the spotlight on who deserves it, but be fair with your criticism and your hatred. That's it. You got to be fair here. You look at Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts has had an amazing career as a quarterback. All right. Absolutely amazing. To say the least. Okay. I mean, this is just like modern. This is just like you look at just like you look at the career, right? That's something that I don't really want to really get into. I'm looking at just like more not minute, but more I want it to be more simplistic, to be honest. I want it to be more, I want the comparison to be based off of just a yearly thing, right? What have they done? Because if you look at their entire career, it's unfair because Jalen is on Jalen Hurts' trajectory. He's better than Patrick Mahomes. Okay? He's younger. That's the thing. So his trajectory, already been in 2 Super Bowls, like is about to win one. It looks like he's next up. Jalen Hurts already faced Patrick Mahomes twice now in the Super Bowl. When it's even, when it's tied up, when it's 1-1, when Jalen really should have been won both of them, what are they going to say? That's what's crazy. All right, we know Jalen Hurts played an extra playoff game this year, but you look at the QB comparison, this is based off just the postseason. Oh, okay, we see what's going on. Jalen got him. And total rushing yards, total touchdowns. The interceptions are cool. They're 0-0, right? And completion percentage 69 versus 66.7, right? If Patrick Mahomes plays, right, the same amount of games that Jalen Hurts played in the playoffs, guess what? None of this shit changes. Patrick Mahomes may have more passing yards than Jalen Hurts, okay? Barely by not by much. But bro, the dudes Patrick Mahomes has looked pedestrian, he's not really, bro. Oh my God. I don't like conversating with people who don't watch football, okay? Because it's not like teams haven't like opposing defenses have not had success against him. They've had a ton of success. They've had a ton of success against Patrick Mahomes, okay? To look at these two guys' careers, to look at both of their careers, I mean, Jalen Hurts in that Super Bowl, bro. Right? I've shown you guys the stats where he clearly outplayed Patrick Mahomes. But bro, some of the throws, the run, like, You looking at some of these throws he's making, right? Dancing in the end zone on their ass, right? Bro, dude had one of the best performances I've ever seen. Ever. Okay? He had one of the best performances I've ever seen. Ever. In the Super Bowl. From a losing quarterback, the best ever. From a losing quarterback, right? In the Super Bowl, best ever. Okay? They talk about they can't throw and all this other stupid shit, bro. It's all media. They don't even know football. It's like, bro, they just making up shit for views. Head-to-head match. I mean, not head-to-head matchup. This is just their career. If you were to tell me, hey, Jalen Hurts only has 2 more losses than Patrick Mahomes in their last 3 seasons, right? I mean, because you got to put context with it. That's when Jalen Hurts became a full-time starter, right? Patrick Mahomes is older, and Patrick Mahomes has been in the league longer. Bro, this shit is even. It's neck and neck. He's the closest to Patrick Mahomes than anybody else in the NFL. So the hate starts to make sense. All right, okay. You're golden boy, right? You got Patrick Mahomes, the face of the NFL, and you got the guy who you know is his biggest rival, the guy who can challenge him. Okay, now they want to protect Patrick Mahomes. So of course they're going to initiate this level of hatred towards a Jalen Hurts. Because why? He's the enemy of what? Of who? He's the one guy that can stop Patrick Mahomes. That's why. That's what it is. That's where the hate is coming from. They know Jalen Hurts is the only quarterback in the NFL that can stop this motherfucker right here. So the hate now the hate seems. Now I see why. Okay. Exactly. I love Jalen because he is very humble at what he do. Somebody said I'm too much of a fan. How the fuck can you be too much of a fan, bro? Talita Gordon says I'm too much of a fan. What? Hey, bro said the first live stream I watched was the one before the Commanders game. We lit their ass up. Exactly. A guy who's just here. Hey, bro, fuck it. I'm gonna mod you, bro. When you look at these two guys' records, damn. Jalen Hurts is 42. Bro, Jalen Hurts has won 42 games and only lost 12 in the last 3 seasons. He's 42-12, averaging 27.5 points per game, almost 67 completion percentage, 121 touchdowns. Oh, 39 times. Bro, what? Jalen Hurts is one of, if not the best quarterbacks in the NFL. Damn, that you wouldn't know that. Listening to, bro, this is really, bro, there should be an investigation and for this type of shit. There should be some type of formal investigation. There should be a formal investigation. Bro's 42-12. 42 wins and 12 losses. $27 points per game. 67 completion per 121 touchdowns. Bro, what the fuck? Where's the hate coming from? Compared to his counterpart, damn, hey, you compare it to his counterpart, he looks better. That's the thing, bro. Oh, shit. Now we are really having a real discussion as to why they all hate Jay Hurts. They haters. That's all it is. They haters. Haters. Unbelievable, folks. Unbelievable. This shit is wild. To look at their careers in the last 3 seasons, they make us think. They try to make people think Jalen Hurts is a horrible What the like, bro, it kind of make me not like the NFL. It's like, I love football, bro. I mean, I've grown up around it my whole life, bro. I've been a student of this game. I've done all of I remember as a kid going to the library and like just, checking out old books about all the old players from the 60s and the 70s and being a historian of football, dog. And to see, right, as an adult, and to see, like, it is the NFL, they have to make some drastic changes, okay? You can't blatantly hate on a player when he's elite. That is, bro, it takes away from especially right now, okay? Because football, bro, there's a lot of other more important shit than football. When the minute people start realizing that is when you're in trouble, okay? You guys have to fix this fucking narrative. All of these dumbasses that get on TV and want to hate on players, bro, that shit is of the past, bro. People are like, they waking up and seeing like you're full of shit. Okay, so the excessive hate, I get it, it draws in views, but you're gonna lose everybody in the midst of that shit. And you're gonna be looking fucking dumb. Okay? You're gonna be looking dumb. I think, and again, this is for the NFL. This is for the NFL. I'm a fan of the NFL, so I'm all about helping the NFL and its product as a whole. You cannot continue to hate Jalen Hurts, bro, because it looks dumb as fuck. It's wrong. Like you show a clear bias, and when you show that you're clearly biased towards one quarterback or one person, that's when you start losing fans, revenue, and all type of shit. That's not good for business. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so you have to give Jalen what's his, right? And I think the NFL is smart enough to realize and say, hey, we gotta fix this. And I don't mean fix as far as like fix the game for the Eagles to win the Super Bowl. No, I mean as far as make a change, okay, and how you not only officiate games, but the fairness of the game, the integrity, the fucking NFL shield that you guys talk so much about. But all of this is being in question right now. And it's not me questioning it. It's everybody else questioning it. That subsequently makes everybody else start to question it. If you follow along, you get exactly what I mean. But bro, it's right now, it's alarming. And people are seeing it. When you look at Jalen Hurts stats and you see, damn, bro, the mainstream media they would make it seem like Jalen Hurts is ass. Why? We see the proof that he's just as good, if not better, than Patrick Mahomes. The bias. You got a panel of 50 media members that selected by the AP that vote for all the NFL honor awards, okay? So it's all a scam. Okay, the NFL, if you don't want me figuring out what the fuck is going on, and everybody else is figuring out that you guys are looking a bit iffy, to say the least, you have to correct your mistakes. Okay, having the whole world hate a guy, a team. It's not even about the Philadelphia Eagles. I get it, bro. Y'all hate us. I'm okay. I get that. I'm not really. There's no. Well, okay, you can hate us, right? But to have them hate the players is where I think they realized they fucked up. I think they really realized, you know what? Jalen Hurts is just as good, if not better, than Patrick Mahomes. Okay, all of the haters and everybody that hate Jalen, it's not progressive for the NFL. So you would have to change the trajectory of a lot of these talking points and conversations, and even with Sports and ESPN first, bro, you cannot hide away from stats. Last previous Super Bowl, Jalen Hurts was the best player on the team. Best player on the field. He was the best player out of everybody. Did he win MVP that year? No. Offensive player of the year? No. I think he made Did he make first team all pro? Bro, played this dude. Now he made first team all pro. They gave him first team all pro. Nigga, what? Took his, played him out the Super Bowl, stole the Super Bowl from him. Like, dog, the NFL, I probably would stop making content if the Eagles continue to do that. Because, bro, look, bro, I got morals, and I'm not selling out for nothing or nobody. Okay, I don't give a fuck. All right, if the NFL, what the NFL is gonna do is they're waking up more people, because I really don't think they understand how. But they have to. If you got 50 media members picking on the fucking who wins. I mean, who wins in these MVP honors and all of these prestigious awards? If you have media members that decide this, then of course you know how important, or how you know how media affects the opinions of the entire world of the NFL. Everybody who supports or are fans of the NFL, the media has a stronghold, because that's where they get a lot of their information. That's where they're listening to different takes, and they know how important that is. Okay, what they're doing with Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, with all of the hate geared towards Jalen, bro, I think they are going to ruin their brand if they continue this shit. If you continue to say we don't care about the integrity of our game, if we're going to award one player, and not only about, it's not like, I hate to take anything away from Patrick Mahomes. I hate to take anything away from Patrick Mahomes, and I'm not going to take anything away from Patrick Mahomes. Okay? I'm not going to take anything away from Patrick Mahomes. The NFL has already done that. All right. Outside of being a Chiefs fan, bro, the NFL, they ruined the fucking NFL, bro, because they didn't realize how powerful TikTok was. Nigga, TikTok is exposing everything, bro. TikTok exposed the entire world. All right, so now the NFL, bro, they are behind. Okay, they're behind in a lot of aspects where they have to, start to catch up as far as like the whole, bro. Hey, social media is a motherfucker. Like, social media is starting to expose the Chiefs in the NFL. Okay, they have to make a drastic change. Eventually, they have to. If not, what happens? Because I'm pretty sure everybody in this chat knows, the whole world knows, even Chiefs fans know that the refs, the entire, not even the refs, the NFL, everybody is helping the Chiefs. Bro, when people start waking up to your bullshit, I mean, bro, well, let me say that. When people start waking up to, when people start to realize that the NFL is, oh man, the NFL, just please don't ruin this shit for everybody, bro. Okay, make it a fair fight. Just make it fair. I don't want anybody to be gifted anything. Because that's what you guys have been doing. Everybody knows this shit. Everybody knows it. So once you guys begin to be fair and transparent, and honest, and make football strictly about who's the better team. If you guys don't do that, I think people are gonna start waking up and they're gonna start watching this shit, bro. Like you can't make it that obvious that you don't give a shit. You can't make it that obvious that you're gonna fix games, bro. Like you can't make it that obvious that you're gonna rig games for one team. Bro, you can at this day and age, and I think that's where the NFL has made a mistake. The NFL has made a mistake because they feel as though I just think they're not hip to, or they're not put up on game. All right, for and then that's code for they don't understand that times are changing. That's all that means, right? I could code switch. I'm like that. I'm different. Versatility. Look, the NFL doesn't really understand that. Everything is changing, man, with the birth of social media. All right, with TikTok, and especially with TikTok. All right, people have faster access to information at a crazy rate, to where in 10 seconds, 15 seconds, I can know everything I need to know about a topic. Bro, that is, and I can see multiple. Bro, they have to. So you can't rig shit at this rate. All right, you got to stop rigging these games. You got to stop rigging them. You rigged this Super Bowl after rigging the last one with these two teams. Bro, I think that's going to be the camel that broke the camel's back. The straw. I'm sorry. This is going to be the straw that broke the camel's back. However the fuck they say that shit. Look, bro, I think that's gonna be the final straw for a lot of people. Probably me too. Because what's the point if you know that the NFL's rigged? Like, bro, don't do this. They go, bro. Like, when I say don't do this, I mean don't continue to cheat the process. I mean, bro, I get it. Y'all want money and all of that shit. Yeah. But you need a fair product. The product is already good as it is. You being overly greedy, manipulating shit, bro. They're gonna ruin something that they have, and it's a great product. If a flag determines the outcome of a game again, oh, bro, that would be. I mean, bro, I wouldn't really. That's where I would just be less invested. I wouldn't even care, bro. Honestly, because that's what they're gonna do, bro. They're gonna completely. Bro, they gonna ruin. They're ruining football, all for some fucking coin. It ain't. Money ain't worth everything, bro. Money, you don't gotta sell out for money, bro. At the end of the day, I feel like you should have some integrity, right? At the end of the day, it's money. When the bottom line is money, I think that's when you take away from a lot of like your morals and your, So I don't know, bro. That's just me. I never really like looking at it from that aspect, from a profit standpoint, because it just takes away from the passion and the joy. And I think ultimately it hurts, right? Yeah, it hurts you. It hurts the entire, uh, it hurts the product as a whole. Okay, when you begin to look at it like, hey, how much money, right? Okay, now if people want to support things like that, you get them that option, right? And which I try to do, because I know people that want to support or whatever. So you always try to get them that option, but other than that, bro, it's just not a good, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. Only thing they're gonna do is they're gonna stay like, you're gonna have people who've been watching football for decades upon decades that are going to, there's people who are a lot of people are giving up on the NFL because of shit like this. Bro, I know it's Photoshop, but I mean, listen to me, man. They don't, even when you talk about like the Chiefs and stuff like that, they ain't really, this is something to where the bottom line is their money line. Period. So I get that, but damn, let's see a fair fight. Both say if a flag determines the out, bro, they ruined that whole the Super Bowl. That was an amazing football game, and they threw all that shit in the trash for what? How you just ruin a whole football game? I'll give them one more opportunity to fix this. If they don't, bro, I damn near will probably not even do any more football content if the Eagles don't win this Super Bowl. Now that's not about. Look, they would have to. Look, I'm choking up saying that shit. Look, let me stop capping. Look, let me not cap. Hold on, chat. I ain't gonna say all that because I know the Eagles not gonna lose. Okay, but I would say this: if the Eagles do not, if the NFL. If the NFL does not fix this problem as far as fairness and integrity of their sport, eventually I'm not going to be able to support this shit, bro. I'm not going to be able to, like, I don't care. I mean, I love football, but you gotta have some type of, you gotta have some morals, bro. You gotta have some type of. This shit is absolutely, and I've never, even when we got cheated, we know what they did to us, okay, in that Super Bowl. All right, I was still fine. I was not. I moved on. Okay. At some point, and this isn't even just about the Philadelphia Eagles. This is about the NFL. Okay. The NFL at some point, the NFL, the National Football League, they're gonna have to make a decision. Okay, and it's all gonna revolve around money. Do you keep your core audience? Do you keep, or do you say, hey, right now it's about the bottom line is money, and we're gonna sell out, do whatever we can for that? Or do you show some integrity with your league? That's what I think is a telling sign for the future of the NFL. What the hell y'all gonna do? Okay, this is probably one of the worst moments in football. All right, even with the Patriots, bro, the Patriots got away with a lot because there wasn't a lot of, like, you didn't have TikTok right there then. And that's where they're fucking up, bro. We got TikTok. Bro, there's so much. We got access to so much information. To where you can't hide this. You can't hide the fact that you're favoring one team over everybody else. So they'll have to make a decision. They will really have to make a decision. And I think they, like, from a business perspective, bro, you can't keep in a competitive sport. You can't continue to clearly help another side when it's about competing. This is a competitive sport. We are all trying to be better than the next person. So when you help, when you begin to, well, it's just it looks horrible, because it's not competitive now. You're favoring someone else when this shit is based off competing and giving everybody a fair shot. The fact that the NFL is not doing that, bro, and everybody sees it. I feel bad for the Chiefs players because they're working their ass off, and now they have to. A lot of their hard work is being diminished. So if I'm Patrick Mahomes, I'm saying, hey, brother, give me a fair shot. Like, stop fucking doing this. Like, if we lose, we lose. If I'm Patrick Mahomes, am I telling the refs to stop giving me an unfair advantage? No, I'm not. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. All right, so okay, you're not gonna tell the NFL to continue to stop giving you an unfair advantage, but you're not going to tell them to continue to do it. But I mean, as a player, if I'm a player, okay, let me think. Let me just really try to get, say this to where, let me see. This is what I'm trying to say. If I'm an NFL player, I don't want all of my peers telling me that the only reason you've been successful is because the NFL has been helping you, you bitch ass nigga. No, I don't want to hear that shit. So I want to actually get all of this out the mud on my own, so I can say, yeah, I did all of this by myself. I didn't have nobody to help me. I built all this shit brick by brick. Nobody did nothing, right? So you kind of want that, right? You don't want to say, hey, oh, I had all of these other people help me, or yeah, me personally, I don't. But as a competitor, in a competitive league, in the NFL, this is where you compete. You want to compete. So the last thing the players will want is to get unfair treatment and advantages to get help. I know they don't want that. So I feel bad for Patrick Mahomes, because his whole career is everything he's accomplished outside of the Chiefs and the NFL, bro. Everybody already knows that, bro. They've been helping the fuck out you this whole time. So, bro, I get you got the accomplishments, but in this day and age of social media, bro, they will fucking forget all about that. And they can say, hey, nah, bro, we don't give a fuck about that. We witnessed what you've done. We witnessed them help you. So I don't know if the NFL, and I don't think there's gonna always be that, and I don't think it'll ever go away. Even they say out of sight, out of mind. Nah, bro, this is too, because you gonna always be able to see it. It's like it gets worse and worse every day. So I think the NFL will have to eventually, bro, they gonna have to even this out, because if not, they're doomed. If you think they gonna, you look at the Eagles, right? The Eagles are probably the best team ever assembled in NFL history. Okay, so for them to be, if the Chiefs beat this team, come on, bro, like. I definitely will probably not even post nothing else, because it's like yeah, I would take a stand and I would say fuck the NFL, honestly, because that's what bro, a lot of you guys don't get it. I don't think you guys understand how much people are giving up on football. People are really saying fuck the NFL. Because again, there's so much more going on. There's so much more going on to where hey, you can't even keep our attention long enough for this bullshit. This is a waste of time. Fuck, I'm watching this shit for. Why am I investing in something like this? If you're being scared, come on, bro. I don't want to see them ruin this game anymore that they're doing. So just make it fair. Robbed. Of course, everybody gets robbed on the Philadelphia Eagles, okay? We know this. At the end of the day, they got to give us what's ours. And again, I see Saquon. I see Saquon. You see him with the championship joint on. With the championship, you see him with it. If Jalen Hurts were any better, I would give them a chance to win. I don't get what you're saying. Bro said it would be a suicide to bet against those Pro Bowl pack cheat. Bro, you gotta release the cock out your mouth, bro, when you say that. I'm gonna just ban you, bro. Like, your ass lame as hell, bro. Shut your bitch ass up. The real robbery was not giving Hendrickson the defensive player of the year. Look, if you ain't win a playoff game, you don't deserve shit. Like, come on, bro. You not even in Hendrickson's, bro. Like, whoever the fuck did they win a playoff game? If you didn't even win a playoff game, shut the hell up. I promise you, bro. The Bengals, whatever team he plays for, if he didn't win a playoff game, Buddy didn't even make the playoffs, and you talking about he was robbed? Come on, man. Stop that, bro. Jalen not. Let me ban. Oh, okay, bro. That's how you feel. I ain't even gonna ban you, bro. That's how you feel. That's how you feel, huh? Yeah, I'm banning your bitch ass. Fuck that shit. Ban them. I be trying not to ban y'all stupid ass. Not everybody, but I'm just saying people like Dale. Some Jalen isn't good enough to win a Super Bowl. Bro, the people don't got brains, bro. Like, y'all listen to what y'all hear other people say and come in and chat and fucking say it. You gotta feel like you gotta feel like you're worthless, honestly, bro. Anytime you can't use your own head to think of an opinion, everybody has an opinion. People you can't even think of your own opinion, bro. I think that's worthless. They are individual awards. No, the fuck they not. Offensive Player of the Year. How what are individual awards? When you can't accomplish anything without your teammates. It's not an individual award, bro. There's no such thing. So how could you have an individual award in the ultimate team sport, you dumb bitch? I get what you're saying, but bro, I ain't even gonna ban you. I get your point. But you're wrong, bro. Again, people, this what they hear, bro. You'll listen to shit that you hear somebody else say, and then they'll bring it in hand and say some dumb shit, bro. It's hard to have a Okay, bro said Chiefs 27, Eagles 31. I had to look at that a couple times. Okay, bad. I had to make sure. Eagles 31, Chiefs 20. That's a close one, Charles, but I could see as long as you got it, we winning. I mean, that's all I could envision. That's all I envision. Gambling partnerships ruin the game. Yeah, man, none of that shit did. You facts, G-Lo. Watch Dijon scoop up Henry. Worthy gonna get bullied. Hey, he's a great deep threat. Miller Brother Gaming says hi. What's the word? Big Chilo says, yo, Weapon X, I fuck with your channel. Keep putting out great content, fam. It's Big Eagles energy this way. Hey, man, I appreciate that, broski. I really appreciate that, bro. Since you said that, I'm going to just mod you, shit. So you ever pull back up and one of the live streams, shit, you already got your stripes, my boy. Appreciate you. Dylan Holmes says, hopefully my Bears will be back to the playoffs. They might be. I think they definitely on the right trajectory. Sometimes it just take time, bro. You got to go through your growing pains. They need to put a tracking device on football for spotting it on 3rd and 4th downs. Yeah, I could see that happening too. I mean, they got enough technology where they should be able to do that. Mook says they don't like him. He's dark skinned. I don't know if they got anything to do with it, but you know, unfortunately, it always does, and that's not a knock on. You know, you mention it, then they say, "Oh, that's all you talk about." But like, bro, this is some shit that we've had no control over. This is like something that is actually relevant. This is something that we didn't create this shit, right? So of course there's always gonna be that, but man, a lot of times, bro, I don't really care about that shit, bro. I just would like for shit to be at least fair for however you look. I don't give a fuck about none of that other shit, bro. Honestly, I really don't. It's all silly. I love Jalen because he is very humble at what he do. Yeah, he is. He's humble. I don't like too much of that humble shit, bro. You gotta go take what's yours, man. All that humble shit, I don't like it, bro. I ain't gonna cap. It's cool being humble, but too much of that shit, man. Too much of being humble. You don't want to be too humble. Because that's how people walk all over you. Just saying. You don't want to be too humble, chat. But, and then, I mean, bro, we're on the cusp of the Super Bowl. On the cusp of the Super Bowl, right? You guys already know. I don't think nothing's stopping the Philadelphia Eagles, especially not the fucking Chiefs, bro. The Chiefs have looked so bad this year. Okay, the Chiefs simply does not look good. You look at the Philadelphia Eagles point differential. The Eagles are beating teams way worse than the Chiefs are. This is a prime example of who's a more dominant team. The Chiefs, they're plus 79. The Eagles are 210. They're beating their opponents by more than 200. They're beating their opponents by 210 points. You're looking at a dominant football team against. It's just the Chiefs, bro. That's all it is. It's a team that's not even better than the Philadelphia Eagles. You look at the record. Okay, we played one more game than them. They had a bye week. The total offense, we're 8th in total offense, and we're 7th in scoring offense. They're 17th and 15. Like, god damn, bro. Total defense, we're 1st. Scoring defense, we're 2nd. This right here is enough for me to know the Eagles gonna whoop their ass. I don't give a fuck about Super Bowl championships. I don't care. We don't give a fuck about any of that shit, bro. That shit's old. Right now, what can you beat this iteration of the Philadelphia Eagles? Everything else don't matter, bro. Right now, the Philadelphia Eagles are a far better, superior team, man. And you know, it is what it is. Right now, I have multiple stats that can prove that. But I don't even really need to at this point. I'm just ready for this game, okay? And you look at, okay, score prediction. I don't know if I'm really ready to give my score prediction. I think this should be a blowout. I really think this should be a blowout, Chad. I think it should be a blowout. Okay. We know we gonna have these fucking I can't even say what I want to say. We know we gonna have these faggot ass, fucking goofy ass. We know this is gonna happen, right? We understand that. But we know all of this is gonna happen, okay? We get that. We know Patrick Mahomes and the refs. The whole world knows. So it's not like it's not like a secret. It's not a secret. Okay? It's not a secret at all. But when you look at a score, so let's break down my score prediction. All right. This is how I go about my score prediction. Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown, and Saquon Barkley should automatically score every game. That's 21 points. I think Jake Elliott is good for 2 field goals. And I think the defense scores. So that's what? That's 13 points. You got Jake Elliott with 2 field goals. You got the Eagles defense, whether the Eagles defense is forcing a turnover or scoring a touchdown, whatever the case may be, they're going to put the defense, they're going to put our offense in multiple situations to score more points, right? So I say 7, but theoretically they can easily be the reason why the Eagles score, a lot of their touchdowns, So I feel like the defense is going to get a 7, and they're going to also be the reason why Jalen and AJ and Saquon, 2 of those 3 guys, are going to score. So I can see the Eagles, both 3 stars, AJ Brown, Jalen Hurts, and Saquon, scoring a touchdown. That's 21 points. 27 points if you add in a total 3. The two field goals, right? From Jake Elliott. And then you got the defense scoring a touchdown. That's how I always look at it. Because honestly, that's how it should look with this team, bro. So I would be looking at the Eagles scoring 34 points. And the Chiefs, I don't know what they're gonna do, bro. They're just not I don't think they're a good football team. I say the score 34 17. 34-17. Eagles Super Bowl. That's my score prediction, man.